Stand up, football fans. What's going on, Bad Dog? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Aaron Jones had, what, 4 touchdowns? Wow. Yeah, he had a hell of a game. What's going on, Ligma? What's going on, King Trizzy, Slava, my broccoli, Robin House, Brandon Rogers, the Gamblers in the house. What's going on? I believe Ronnie Fraud in the house. Thank you. Luan in the house. Giants Kid. Thank you to everybody for being here. Gary Cole, Stealth. Thank you for being here. Oh, mute. Is Bad Dog muted? My apologies, guys. I do this all the time. 1 second, guys. I'll fix that. Why? Oh, there it is. We do that. I do that from time to time. I always forget to change the settings. And now you should be able to hear him. Sorry about that.
As I was saying, little disappointed about the Giants' performance today, but watching Green Bay do their thing in Dallas did bring a little smile to my face. I did enjoy that.
Yeah, you guys hear him right now?
That's better.
Okay.
They say that's better.
Okay. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. Yes, he's no longer mute dog. Let's see. How you guys doing? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. Subscribe, ring the bell, and go into the description and sub up Bad Dog Sports. Hopefully, we get some people in here. I realize a lot of people are bummed out from the game today.
Yeah, but you know what? What can you do? Some people think I was too harsh in my post-game video, but they're like, we're playing, fourth string linebacker. I get that. I know we're beat up, but I don't want to make excuses. I mean, next man up, man. Everybody's injured. I know we're beat up pretty bad. We obviously missed Saquon Barkley huge day. Wayne Gallman going out the first quarter did not help. We're down I know fifth string, linebackers. I get it. I didn't like the defensive game plan, and we missed some plays. There were some plays we had. I mean, we could have been right in that game. So I'm not going to make excuses about us being down to our fourth string guys. I mean, but we should have played better.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Bobby's in the house. I mean, they were horrible. The linebackers specifically in coverage over the middle, the running backs. But at the end of the day, football's a game of next man up. I say it all the time. So I never use injuries as an excuse.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, obviously, it'd be better if we had Lorenzo Carter and Tay Davis and Ryan Connolly in there. No doubt about that. It'd be better if we had Saquon Barkley in there. But, again, we're going in the right direction. I mean, we knew this was a tough game. And, obviously, next week is not going to be easy either. But, you just want to see some improvement from the guys. And I feel like we took a little step back today, but.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm trying. My chat is going so
I want to see what Pat Shermer said. I missed that. Hold on a second. I saw Snoopy, and I want to hear what he said.
Let's see. I hope I gave you a Mob Knicks kid. If it didn't work, well, I'll do it after. I think I did. What's going on, Batgirl? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Benjamin in the house. Rogue Dog in the house. Bigger Mike in the house. And yeah, they didn't fire Gruden today. I heard the Redskins.
Hold on a second. I just want to hear what the hell Shermer says here. There's my.
Oh man, solve my broccoli Rob. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. $5 super chat. Bends the knees. Chris, when are you moving? And do you expect your ding-a-ling to grow since everything is bigger in Texas? Well, for one, I don't need it to grow. Okay, it's completely fine in New York, but if it does grow in Texas, that's always an added bonus. And probably at the end of the year, probably like beginning of January. Somewhere in that range. Hey, Coach P, what's going on, my man? Thank you for popping in the stream. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Let's try to get a couple of people in here. Please read Chris or Bad Dog. Bad Dog Sports. I cannot watch the OU Texas game on Saturday with you now. Just lost a friend, and we'll be traveling to the funeral.
Oh, that is very sad, Batgirl. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that, Batgirl. Of course I remember you. It's Cole. Thank you for tuning in the stream. I hope everything's okay. Well, sorry to hear that, Batgirl.
That's.
I'm going to gain 50 pounds I might with all the fried food. But we got a game to call tonight. Obviously, we'll talk about the. Now somebody's saying echo. Is there an echo?
Echo. No, I don't hear it.
Settle down, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, "Say goodbye to good Italian food." I know.
You can forget about Italian food in Texas.
You can forget about the Italian food in Texas. Yes.
Yeah, it's all fried. Well, listen, if Andy Reid beats you to Texas, you might not have to worry about it. There won't be anything left.
Batgirl, you have a good night. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, sorry, Batgirl. Sorry to hear.
Omkar says, "Man, Aaron Jones shredded the boys deep." Yeah, he did. He was. He had 4 touchdowns. We said earlier, unbelievable. What's up, boys? See that Braves game? I did not get a chance to see the Braves game. Stephen Evans in the house. What's going on?
Why? Who won the Braves game? I didn't see it either.
I didn't get to see it. I have no idea.
Who won it? So many high-scoring fantasy plays. You're not kidding. Will Fuller, Deshaun Watson, Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Jones. Jesus.
I had Will Fuller on my bench in the Content Creators League. I almost started him.
14 catches, 217 yards, 3 touchdowns for Will Fuller.
He's hit or miss.
Listen, he's always hit. He just can't stay healthy. I love Will Fuller.
He's a great receiver, yeah.
Stay healthy. Deshaun Watson, I think, had 426 yards and 5 touchdowns. And he also had 47 on the ground.
Wow.
Huge offensive performances today.
Penny runs better than Hillman, and that's it. Yeah, Penny does run better than Hillman. Hillman did not. Well, we didn't get anything going on the ground today. I think we had 60 yards on like 22 carries.
We got killed up front, both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball.
They're going to have to sign a running back. Even if Barkley's coming back, they have to sign a running back this week.
Hey, I'm bring Ajayi in. I don't know why they haven't done it. Take a look at him. I mean, you brought in Zach Zenner, you brought in Fozzie Whitaker, you brought in Benny Cunningham. I mean, you didn't like any of those guys.
Yeah.
Take a look at Ajayi. I don't understand. And even when Coleman and Barkley are healthy, you could still spell Barkley with Ajayi every third series and bring Gallman in as a third down back or something. I mean, doesn't hurt to have depth at running back. The Eagles won the Super Bowl. They had like 4 running backs that year. So,
yeah.
But
thank you guys for being here. When is Saquon returning, Nick's kid? I'm hoping this week, but probably week 7 if we're being conservative. Definitely by week 7 from the sounds of it. Could be this week, though. What's going on, Delano? Thank you for tuning in the stream. We shouldn't play Saquon versus the Pats because we aren't winning regardless, and we shouldn't. If he's ready to play, we play him. If he's not, you don't rush it.
Right. Exactly.
Detonator, thank you so much for the super chat, man. $5 super chat. Bends the knees from the Booty Man. He says, stand up. Bad losses for both New York teams, but tomorrow the Yankees are going to dominate, but I am excited for tonight's matchup. Should be a good game tonight.
Should be.
Chiefs, Colts. Chiefs, obviously, heavy favorite. This is in Kansas City, right?
Yeah. 10.5 point favorite. I took them. I just played a little small parlay. I took them in the over tonight. See if I can get some of my lost money back this weekend since Duke killed me. If Duke would have just held on and Oklahoma would have covered, I would have had a huge weekend.
Right.
No.
I'm just going to put this little football here. I started doing this last stream so people know who has the ball. But no, I actually think the Colts could keep this close because of their ground attack. And the Chiefs don't have a good defense, so I actually think the Colts could keep it fairly competitive.
Well, in the content creators league, I picked up Jacoby Brissett. Remember, I told you I didn't have any guy in there, so I took him.
You started him?
I had to. I had no
He's
quarterback.
having a great year. He's got 10 touchdowns.
I figure he's going to have to throw the ball a lot in this game, so why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, Detonator, we going to win tomorrow. We can sweep the Twins, get them the hell out of here. Look forward to the ALCS, hopefully.
What's up, Giants Nation? What's going on? Thank you to everybody for being here, by the way, guys. Everybody that is here, if you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. What's going on, Zay? Thanks for popping in. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Bad Dog will be doing the color. And go into the link in the description and sub up Bad Dog Sports. We do this every week.
Yes, we do.
I know, Sharon, tough loss for your Cowboys. Sharon, you know I love you. You come into my Discord all the time. I don't feel bad about the loss for you guys. I'm sorry. I just don't.
I never feel bad when an NFC East team loses. Don't bother me.
What's going on, Lake Nona? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Nathan Spratt in the house. Jeff Billings in the house. But, so we're still only a game out, as crazy as that sounds. Obviously, we looked horrible today, and I don't have any playoff hopes. But at least right now we're only a game out. 2. Oh, no, that's right. The Eagles are 3-2. That's right. They're 3-2. Well,
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I'm
a
not
long
banking on it,
season.
but it's nice to at least have a glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
What's going on, Mark63? Thanks for popping into the stream, buddy. Stand up. Oh my God, I hated that game. I was fuming, but hopefully my Yankees are going to sweep tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to get it, Isaiah. I got to stream that one. Hopefully we stream in a little celebration as we move on to the next round tomorrow. Got to do
it. Sharon's just stabbing me in the heart. I see how you. Nah, I mean, we suck today too, Sharon. Welcome to the club. What's going on, Vladimir Putin? What's going on, Kyle Petrano? What's going on, Omkar? Thank you for tuning into the stream, Ben. As we're getting ready for what should be, I think, a pretty good game. I know a lot of people probably think the Chiefs are going to blow them out. I'm a Colts guy. I think the Colts keep it close.
We'll see what happens. It doesn't surprise me that the Eagles defense scored 35 fantasy points today against Luke Falk. So,
What's up, Big
I don't know. The Jets aren't good. They're pretty bad. It's funny, I had all those Jets fans talking crap when the year started and try to tell me ain't that good now. I didn't think they'd be this bad, but their offensive line still sucks, and their coaching staff's not good, and they don't have any wide receivers, and they're not a good team. I don't know where they thought they would be good, but
and their quarterback has mono. That doesn't help.
Well, he stinks even without it, so it's a difference.
What's up, Jared Williams? What's up, Empty? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Bills defense is
I know they gave up 10 sacks.
The Jets did?
Yeah.
Holy hell. I'll tell you, the Bills, are they for real at this point? 4-1.
4-1, I would say they are.
Their only loss is by 6 to New England.
And they played them tough.
Yeah.
Patriots only won because they blocked a punt for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Bills are legitimate. If the Bills had a good quarterback, they'd be really good.
They got a great defense.
They do. They do. They have a very good defense.
Yeah.
Very good.
What's going on, William Watson? Thank you for tuning. Of course, he's looking forward to the Andy Reid jokes.
Me to make fun of Andy Reid. That's coming. Well, John Rebuttal in the house is what is good. Well, not the Giants' defense.
What is going on? One Giant Rebuttal. Got to talk to him today. Thank you for tuning in, One Giant Rebuttal, and we're going to be giving away those tickets soon. If you guys haven't done so, go on over there and subscribe to OGR. He's got a great channel over there.
Yeah.
What's going on, Travis Conklin? Bigger Mike?
What's up? What up, baby? It's weird. It's gonna be weird me doing a stream on Monday night. I haven't done streams outside of the weekend in I don't know how long, but the Yankees are moving me to it, and it becomes a busy time of year anyway, man. College football, Laker basketball, Yankee playoffs.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're gonna be busy.
Of course.
I'm still debating. I'm probably gonna put it in my community notes. I'll let them vote on it. I may even do the Knicks and then the second half of the Monday night game. I haven't decided yet.
Tomorrow night I'm going to sleep early.
Well, you got your Yankee game 8:45, right?
Oh, it's 8:45. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't realize it was that late. I'm not going to sleep early. Oh God, that's right. It's in Minnesota. They're an hour behind it. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I'll probably do both. I'll probably do the Knicks and then go over to the Monday night game because it's the Knicks' first preseason game.
That's gonna suck.
What's up, Jared Hopkins? And Steven Evans asks, random question, do you machine wash or dry clean your dress shirts?
Dry clean.
Yeah, I dry clean as well. I don't wear dress shirts often, but when I do, I dry clean them.
Joe Namath must be puking about the Jets. He might be puking because he had too much scotch. Joe.
Yeah. What's up, Josh? Thanks for popping into the stream. It's the entertainer, and he's talking sports. You're damn right I am. I'm talking sports. Thanks for being here, buddy. This is the week where you can't sleep on the Jets. Detonator, I always root for the Jets. You know that. I have no hate for you guys. At this point, I'm sleeping on you guys.
Yeah, you guys have been put to sleep. You've been put to sleep.
There you go. So there's the tickets. The tickets are officially in. We're seats 9 through 17, section 135, row 20.
They're nice seats.
There you go. If you guys plan on going to the game, obviously we're going to announce it in more detail, but that's where we're going to be sitting. So if you want to get seats close to that, by all means.
It's going to be good. Jeff, do I see the Yankees beating Houston in the next round? We have to get to the next round. I'm not saying anything right now. You know, we have to beat Minnesota tomorrow, get that over with, and then we'll worry about Houston. But gotta beat them. If we do get to Houston, we do have to play them. I definitely think the Yankees can beat them. We kicked their ass earlier this year, so Verlander's the guy that scares me. But I know we hit Greinke, and I know we've hit Garrett Cole in the past, so I think the Yankees can swat with anybody. Yeah.
What is going on, Ryan Clay? And Thomas Cusack says Browns or 49ers. I'm taking the 49ers.
Yeah, me too.
Because they're at home.
Me too.
I think the Browns might be a little better, but it's in San Francisco. So I'm gonna go 49ers.
We'll see.
But
We'll
should be a good
see.
game. And Julio, we are not brothers. We are not brothers.
No. Brothers from another mother.
Yeah, brothers from another mother.
Is it?
And we're gonna film a vid, I'm sure, Stealth Raven at the game.
Yeah.
What's going on, Blake?
Well, you did a good job, Slurpee, with that. Bringing up the Eagles' defense this week.
The Giants have let 60 points on the field regardless of quarterback. What do we do to move the ball but can't score? Do we panic? I mean, I went into this year with very low expectations. Just like Bad Dog.
Yeah.
We tried to tell you guys I'm not expecting playoffs, and we shouldn't. It's a rebuilding team. 6, 7, 8 wins is realistic. I'm not panicking. This is a year where we need a young quarterback to learn and get better, and a young defense to learn and get better. It's not going to happen overnight.
Right, just get that experience, man.
Yeah.
You need experience. These guys got to get acclimated to the NFL, and again, it doesn't help that, we're down to Elijah Penny running the ball for us, and we're so low at running back that we have to run, end arounds to Evan Ingram. That's not good. When you have that, you need to make plays that are there to be had, and we saw Ingram drop a couple passes. We saw Sterling Shepard drop a pass. We saw them not make plays. Saw Daniel Jones take a sack when he shouldn't have. It just wasn't good today. But again, they're all young, and that's the whole reason we brought Daniel Jones in when we did. Not because we thought that he could bring us to the playoffs, but because we figured, hey, we're 0-2. This team's got to learn, get this kid some. And that's what I was screaming about. Get him in there. This is a throwaway year. Let him get all of his mistakes out of the way. Let him learn everything this year. When we go into 2020, a whole new draft. We got 11 picks this year. Got a ton of cap space going forward. You got a year under everybody's belt. Should be really good next year. Next year, if they're playing like this, then I'm going to be disappointed.
Yes, I agree with that. And the kick is away. The Chiefs will start at their own 25. It goes out of the end zone. What's going on, everybody, though? Do me a favor, guys. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, sub up, Bad Dog. And Martin, we were just talking about the Bills. I think they're for real. I picked them to go to the playoffs at the beginning of the year. I think they're for real. I think they're going to get a wild card.
I think they're for real, too. I picked them to beat the Titans today. My sleeper team in the AFC, though, was the Raiders.
And they're 3-2 also.
They did a good job today.
Yeah.
No one picked them, but that was my sleeper team in the AFC.
Here we go. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action pass. Looks. Throws a quick slant there for about 11 yards and a Chiefs first down.
I mean, what a throw by Mahomes. I mean, he just kind of slings it in there to Travis Kelce, who, in my opinion, is the best tight end in football. And what a combination these two guys have, man. It's just, look at this a la his dad, little submarine curveball right there.
Yeah, little sidearm delivery there to Kelce.
What the hell was his dad's name again?
Pat Mahomes.
It was Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pitch for the Mets. Here he comes, shotgun from the 36. Takes the snap, 3-step drop, looks, cooks. He's going to hit his running back over the middle for about 5. It'll bring up a 2nd and 5. Williams on the catch.
Yep, former Oklahoma Sooner right there, so you know he's my man. But hey, man, Pat Mahomes, just something special. He is something special. Hasn't thrown an interception this year.
Jesus.
Leads the NFL with 1,510 passing yards and 10 touchdowns.
And
guys,
120
working on
QB
another
rating.
MVP. Working on another MVP.
Yeah, incredible stuff. And he's coming out of the shotgun here. He's got 2 wide to his left. He's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Colt showing blitz. He's going to motion Kelce right to left. Takes the snap, play action. He's going to roll out, throws on the runs. Got a man. First down, Chiefs, 7-yard pickup.
Yep. Again, Pat Mahomes using his legs. Look at it, he's looking all serious and stuff right there. But, I mean, just easy. It's just easy pitch and catch. Not to use another baseball reference, but that's really what they've done the first three downs here. Or 3 plays here.
Yeah, hell of a throw there by Mahomes. Too easy. Yeah, too easy for Mahomes. Right. What's going on, Jared Williams, Ryan Clay? Thank you to everybody for being here. Here comes Mahomes out of the shotgun. He's going to motion his wide receiver right to left from the 47. He'll take the snap, turns, hands to Williams. Williams, nice cut to the 50, and he'll get wrapped up there at about the 49, 4-yard gain.
Good gain. Looked like he could have had a little bit more. I think he fooled himself. He should have just lowered the shoulders and kept going. There's Andy Reid. Look at him. If he would have grown the beard, he would have looked a little bit like Santa Claus tonight. I mean, it looks like he's carrying a bunch of gifts in his windbreaker there, whatever that is. There's a couple honey hams, maybe a rump roast or two, and Andy Reid tipping the scales tonight at around 4.25.
All right, 4.25. That's what Bad Dogs got him in at. And there's Kelsey in motion right to left. Mahomes takes the snap, looks to the left. He's going to hit Williams out of the backfield, and Williams will be pushed out of bounds about 3 yards shy of the sticks.
Nice tackle right there by the Colts. They got him at third and short. Chiefs kind of in no man's land. I wonder if they would go 4-down territory early in this game here. A lot of confidence in their offense with good reason, and Andy Reid's an aggressive guy.
So we got a 3rd and 3 with 12:34 to go here in the first quarter. Move the ball to the Chiefs. Steve X says Andy Reid was better with the Eagles. Andy Reid's pretty damn good with the Chiefs. I mean, they win every year he's there.
It seems like, but just like the Eagles, he can't get over the hump.
Get him over the top.
Because he's not a good coach.
And Mahomes takes the snap, hands to Williams. Williams, nice run there. He kind of just snuck through and got the first.
Yeah, he submarined there. And again, I think that if they wouldn't have made it, Andy Reid is aggressive, so they probably would have for it. And Andy Reid's really aggressive in the buffet line. If you haven't seen him, he's like a linebacker. He takes everybody out. He'll take him out of the knees, take him out of the head. He don't really care. He's been flagged a number of times for unsportsmanlike conduct at the buffet, and there he is. That microphone's getting lost in his mustache.
Yeah. So we got about 11:40 to go here in the first quarter as the Chiefs are driving and thriving.
I know William Watson been waiting anxiously for those. There's Kirk Cousins. Here's Kirk Cousins. Good job today, Kirk.
And here we go. Drops, pops, Mahomes. He's going to throw. He's going to hit, I think that's McCoy out of the backfield for a pickup of 2.
Yep, former Eagle reunited with Andy Reid this year. Pat Mahomes looks like somebody I can't put my finger on it. Every time I see him tilt his head, maybe it's Jeter a little bit. Like he reminds me of somebody. I don't know if it's Jeter. Kind of, maybe it is. Maybe it looks a little bit like.
See Jeter a little bit with the helmet on.
Yeah.
What's going on, John? Thank you for tuning the stream. Booger McFarlane in here, and Clocks. I did not get to see Rover's video.
Booger.
And here comes Mahomes, shotgun formation, empty backfield, 2nd and 8, 10:56 to go here in the first.
Mahomes looks like
Mahomes takes it, looks to the left, steps up in the pocket. He's got room to run, throws on the run. A bullet down to the 17-yard line, still on his feet to the 15, all the way down to the 13.
What a throw by frickin' Mahomes. I mean, that's just effortless. And he just zipped a fastball in there about 93. He just frickin' throws this with, he's just on the run, just zip. A laser by Mahomes. Man, he is good. He is good. Look at that throw across his body. I mean, that is just a rifle.
Unbelievable.
I wonder if he has a permit for that thing that he's got on his hanging off his right shoulder.
And there's an injury. Moore is hurt for the Colts. They're looking it over.
That's a good question. If Andy Reid and James Betcher battled for the buffet, if the battle of the buffeters, I don't know. Maybe. I think WWE has another one of their events tonight. Like they don't do those enough. But I think they need like the battle of the buffet or something, and you could have a guy like Andy Reid and Betcher get in the squared circle and see what they could do. Maybe put like a big thing of like pulled pork or something at the top of the ladder. Of course, they'd both probably die trying to get up the ladder, so maybe a step stool or something they could do for them.
Yeah. Ragu Sippin, what's going on? He says, hello, you cannolis. May the best team win. Cheers. Well, I think the best team's going to be the Chiefs tonight, but we'll see.
Yeah, probably.
Looks way too easy on this first drive.
Jim Chaney could challenge Andy Reid. Oh, man.
He says, who wins the Ragu Royal Rumble? Who wins the what?
I don't know.
Saying there.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Must be related to Senor with the Ragu reference.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What's up? Word up, guys. Serious question. Go ahead.
Yeah. Move the ball on your scoreboard to the Chiefs.
Oh, good call.
Reid would have a heart attack. Yes, hey, I think he does. Mahomes' daddy pitched for the Twins and the Mets.
And yes,
McAdoo or Shermer? I'd definitely rather have Shermer than McAdoo. That's not close.
Oh, is that the question? Yeah, you're ahead of me because there it is. Okay, McAdoo or Shermer? Yeah, I got to go Shermer.
Yeah, Shermer. McAdoo was an idiot.
Yeah, I got to go Shermer.
Shermer just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Shermer. Some days he looks good, some days he don't. I just don't. That's why he infuriates me so much. I mean, the play calling in the first half was just lackluster for the Giants. I don't know what the hell that was. But then again, Jones had no time. You know?
Sonora, I know you got a tough loss today. Join the club. Join the club, Sonora.
Man, I'll tell you that the Chargers have been a huge disappointment this year.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people had them pegged for a Super Bowl contender. They are not a Super Bowl contender.
They're not good. Lost to Denver today. Denver won a game until then?
I don't think so. They were 0-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to be a Super Bowl contender. I'll tell you that right now.
No, definitely not.
And 10:32 to go here in the first. And here we go. Mahomes coming out in the pistol. 10:22 to go. Chiefs all tied up here on the first drive. They got it at the Colts 13. First and 10. Mahomes will take it. Bake it. He's going to pitch it forward to Pringle. Pringle with a nice move there, and he's going to be tackled for a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, they slammed a stack of Pringles on that one with a little shovel pass going forward, and he gets cracked down at the 9-yard line.
10 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
There he is.
Yeah, Packers played great today. The Packers are for real.
I still don't know how the hell the Eagles beat them.
Part of me thinks it was the short rest. That's why the defense played so poorly, but I don't know.
The defense didn't play good today. They gave up like 600 yards at Dallas.
You're right. They just were able to run the ball. And here comes Mahomes. Colts send 4. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, looks, cooks, throws, and out of bounds.
That flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
That and Dak Prescott threw 3 interceptions, and he should have thrown 5.
Yeah. Well, there was one that was a horrible call. That was originally a interception, and then they called a roughing the passer, I think, or something.
Yeah.
And they ruled it back, and then they got a rushing touchdown because of it. But he should have had at least 4.
Oh, no, they called a false start. They let the play go, and they that was the fumble that they took back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I saw watching the Packers play, I said, Jesus, I said their secondary is not good. I mean, they had a bunch of guys running wide open down the field.
Oh, they definitely have their vulnerabilities, the Packers.
Yeah. Zadarius Smith played really good, though.
Yeah. And here comes Mahomes.
Both wanted the Giants to get.
Second and 16 from the 20. Mahomes fakes the screen, comes back to the left, throws to the corner, incomplete. Wow. Good coverage.
Got to catch that. I mean, that ball's there. He kind of alligator arm, did it lay out or something. You're not going to throw a better pass than that. And Damian Williams looked like he had a shot at that, but didn't really extend the arms.
Yeah, that was a great throw.
Let's take a look at this on replay. We see the pass. Oh, what the hell am you on it for right now? It's only 8:30. He's got to catch that shit. The ball's right there.
He's got to catch that.
I mean,
9:27 to go. Williams in the game. Mahomes in the shotgun. Looked like there was an offside.
Yeah, they must call it a false start because, it's got to be because they blew it dead. So
that'll push it back to about the 25. 9:27 to go first quarter.
Yeah.
I hope Dak is okay from the vicious roughing the passer. I didn't see that. Did that happen?
I think he's being sarcastic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, sub up Bad Dog. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream.
Yes, thank you guys. Much, much appreciated.
And here we go. So they'll have it at the 25. Mahomes coming out in the shotgun. 3rd and 21. Takes the snap, drops, pops, fakes the screen, fakes a double screen, spins out of it. On the run, he's going to hit his man there in the flat, and he'll go down at the 12. Flag on the play, 9:17 to go. Oh, Zach Rosa, thank you so much for the $1 super sticker. Do appreciate that. Dribbling and bibbling.
I don't know what the flag was. And I didn't know if Woods got his foot there. Not Woods. I don't know if he got his foot down in bounds. Somebody said Rivers doesn't ever get crapped on. Eli always did. Rivers did make an AFC championship game. 2007, they played the Patriots, and they lost. Philip Rivers is 0-9 against Tom Brady in his career. I'll tell you this stat that I couldn't believe that Chris was the Kirk Cousins 5-27 against winning teams.
Oh, I knew that second one in. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That is awful.
Yeah.
Holy cow. I know he's never won a primetime game.
They outplayed us. I got to give QC credit. Congratulations. I see it just popped in. Congratulations.
Yeah. QC.
And they're going to decline the penalty. It'll be 4th down.
Say we'll kick the field goal here.
I'm surprised.
Andy Reid just ordered a freaking Salisbury steak. I saw he's like, "Yep, I'll take one."
Did they really decline that? Because it would have backed him up potentially out of field goal range, and it would have been 3rd and goal from like the 30.
I guess when you have Pat Mahomes, they don't want to give him any extra downs.
That's crazy. It would have been like a 45-yard field goal attempt if they back him up. 47.
Yeah.
But they're getting ready to kick it.
No, it would have been more than that because they would have taken the yards away from the play and backed him up in the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Snap is good. Kick is good. 3-0 Kansas City early on. Let's change the football. Colts will be receiving it. 527. Yeah, 5 for 27, and you get paid $84 million.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
And Sinor, please stop with that silliness. Please stop. Please stop.
Kirk Cousins will be in the Yankee stream tomorrow. He likes to hang out and watch the Twins.
Okay.
Him and Bill Cosby and Tom Brady was in there.
Let's see what we got. Andy Dalton has the worst postseason stats of all time. His rating is terrible. Andy Dalton has never won a postseason game.
Stinks. He's awful.
Yeah, Blake, time to switch to Barkley jersey. Well, I mean, no, they won the last 2 games with Barkley.
Phillip Rivers is a kid for every loss he has to Tom Brady.
Thank you very much, Jeffrey Abbey, man. Great subscriber, both of ours. $5 super chat bends the knees. Sorry for the L we all felt today, but better times ahead. Yeah. Jeffrey, I appreciate that, man. And better times ahead is the way you got to look at it. We have a bright future. We got a young defense that's emerging. We got a young quarterback that we hope gets better. And that's all you can hope for, Jeffrey, and all the Giants fans out there. And I think next year with the cap space and probably a top 10 to 12 pick. Yeah, we got a ton of draft picks. They're only going to get better. This year's about Jones. The Jones in the defense, maturing.
Yeah, that's all it is. But at least the Giants have some kind of direction.
Yeah.
You look at Washington, I don't think they have a direction. Some teams have no direction. We didn't have a direction for years either. But I think, I know some guys got on Gettleman. Somebody told me, like, dude, you're going to praise him, but you got to talk about the bad things he's done, especially Nate Solder. Listen, Solder has sucked for us, okay? But what Gettleman did was go out and get the best left tackle that was on the market. I mean, he tried to – Solder's terrible for us. He wasn't terrible for the Patriots.
No, he wasn't.
Gettleman went out, overpaid him, had to overpay him, and it's because we needed a left tackle. He can't help that he's playing poorly. The Ogletree move, not good. I mean, he's going to make some mistakes. No GM bats 1,000. But he's got this team going in the right direction, man. I'm surprised nobody's mentioned the Tana in the sky over there, because I see little Tana over there by the fireworks.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Let me move Bad Dog over so we get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
There we go. Little Tana's gone now. I didn't want him to get hurt in the fireworks.
Yeah, he's going to get burned over there.
And Hi in the house. He says, came here from Bad Dog. Well, I appreciate that, Hi. Thank you for popping in.
Well, you did. You just floated right off the screen. It was like a cosmic jet. The meteor, the entertainer meteor just went.
And the Chiefs will kick it away. The Chiefs will the Colts will field it about 2 yards deep to the 10, to the 15, 20. Breaks a tackle to the outside, 25, and he leaps forward to the 30.
Yeah, looking like a jet right there on the dive. And here comes Jacoby Brissett, the guy I just picked up in the Content Creators League today because I needed a quarterback.
And you got it, Steve, man. Thank you for tuning in, buddy.
Yeah.
And here comes Brissett. He's had a hell of a year so far for the Colts in, obviously emergency duty, but 10 touchdowns so far. I think he's only thrown maybe 2 picks.
Maxim Still obviously didn't watch the game today. He said the Giants played the Vikings and couldn't cover Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen. Stephon Diggs did nothing in that game. Adam Thielen did. Dalvin Cook did. Stephon Diggs did nothing. What do you have, 4 catches for 40 yards?
He didn't do much.
He didn't do anything.
And here comes Brissett out of the shotgun, play action, looks to the right, comes back center, and that's about a 7 or 8 yard pickup there for the Colts. Good play there, too.
They're happy to have T.Y. Hilton back. They definitely missed him last week.
Yeah, I think that was Pascal there. And there's the numbers. He's off to a great start, Brissett.
I'll tell you what, I didn't think Jacoby Brissett would be this good. I mean, when Andrew Luck retired, we both talked about maybe the Colts want to take a look at Eli Manning, but they certainly do not need to take a look at anybody. Jacoby Brissett's had an amazing season.
Yeah. So 2nd and 2, he comes to the line of scrimmage. He's behind center. He's got Mack in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's going to hand the Mack. Mack runs to the left, cuts back to the middle. Nice move. He'll get the first and more. 3 yards, maybe 4.
Yep, good run by the Mack attack right there, and a little chippiness there after the whistle. But a nice cutback there by Double M, and get the first down, move the chains.
M&M. I like it. T.Y. Hilton is back. Yes, I don't have to sub him. Yeah, T.Y. Hilton. That was a bad. Yeah, like Bad Dog said, we said that last week. They really missed him in that upset victory.
Triton people in the NFL do suck. When you suck at your job, you suck at your job. If I was as bad as my job, some of these guys were bad as theirs, I'd be fired. Okay.
Yeah. And here comes Brissett out of the shotgun. What's going on, Whitney? Thank you for popping in. As the Chiefs show blitz, he's going to turn. He's going to hand Mack as he picks up about 4. So they stick with the run, which is what the Colts have been doing all year. They've been a run-first football team.
There's former Giants defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo over there. Got the slick back hairdo saying, thank God I'm not on McAdoo staff anymore. Not that this fat guy to my left is any better, but at least we make the playoffs.
And here we go. 7:09 to go here in the first quarter. As
I also think Spagnuolo thinks that Andy Reid's mustache is better than McAdoo's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. And I couldn't stand the slick back hair. Play action pass by Brissett, and he's going to hit Hilton. That's about a 10-yard gain and a Colts first down.
Yeah, T.Y. Hilton, man. He, like I said, they missed him last week, so they're happy to have him back in a great effort there. First down, Colts moving the ball.
6:40 to go here in the first quarter.
I love that Kirk Cousins guy. I don't know who the hell that is, but I freaking love that guy. He cracks me to hell. I swear it's Johnny Gooch.
You think it's Gooch?
No, but
he's been commenting on all my videos this week too.
Yeah, he's been in my streams. He's hilarious.
Here's the 1st and 10. Brissett comes to the line at the Chiefs 47. He'll take the snap and play action pass. Looking down the field, buys time with the legs. In trouble, he's going to dump it down to Jack Doyle. Doyle with a head of steam, and he's going to push forward for about a 9-yard gain. I think it'll be a 2nd and 1.
Good job by Jack Doyle. It looked like he jumped on the slip and slide there when he tried to make that dive. Kind of bounced his way forward. Probably a gain of about 7. I don't think they'll give him because he went down early and then kind of skidded. I don't really know what Jacoby Brissett was doing there. That was weird.
2nd and 1. Here we go. Brissett takes the snap, hands to Mack. Mack up the middle, 2-yard gain, first down.
Great drive here by the Colts. Great answer early on. And more chippiness going on after the play.
Yeah, if the Colts want a chance to win this game, this is how they're going to have to play.
Yeah.
Long drives, running the football.
I hope so, hi. I hope tomorrow we are breaking out the brooms, my man. I hope we are.
Rogue, the Colts have the Colts have been better than people think outside of last week. Last week they got upset, but before that they beat some good teams. I think they beat the Lions. They nearly beat the Chargers in L.A. They got a decent team.
How about this, Triton? They suck compared to their competition. Is that better? They don't suck as football players, but compared to the competition, they suck. How's that?
Here's the hand to Mack. Mack dances, prances, breaks a tackle. What a run! 30, 10, all the way down to the 5-yard line is Mack.
Right. Do you see that, Triton? That doesn't suck. That's a good run. That's a guy that can play the game. Okay.
Mack is running and gunning right now.
Yes, sir. Mrs. Bad Dog raised the voice. I don't know what little Bad Dog's doing up there, but you never know. He's a little bad dog. And what a cut by Marlon Mack. And then the hole kind of opened up. And
yeah, he's
going to
take
it to the house.
Here comes Brissett from the 6. He's going to turn the hand to Mack again. Mack will pick up 2. There's a flag.
You know who Max reminded me of a little bit right now? Watching him run, a little Le'Veon Bell. A little bit of Le'Veon Bell. That hesitation, letting the blockers do their thing. Because they have a great offensive line, like the Steelers. So just sit back there, let Quentin Nelson and company do their thing, and they're opening holes, and Max shoots through them.
That's a good call. And there is a holding on the defense, so it'll be half the distance to the goal. First and goal at the 3-yard line. But if you guys haven't done so, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I don't mind how many thumbs up we got, but let's get it up.
66. We got 66. We got to get to 100. We got 140 people.
140 people, 66 likes. That don't add up. Spike that like, guys. Let's get some more people in here. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, go on over to the description, and sub up Bad Dog Sports. Yeah. So here we go. Brissett coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got Mack to his right. Brissett will take it. He'll bake it. He's going to hand it. And touchdown, Colts!
Yep. I don't know if that was Marlon Mack, but plunging right through the center.
I'll try to get the name for you guys when I see the jersey. It was not Mack.
No,
Wilkins. Wilkins with the touchdown.
So the Colts with a great drive. There's Andy Reid wondering where the hell is Salisbury Steak is that he ordered. The camera had to back up to get the whole shot of Andy Reid. They took it from the top of the stadium to get Andy Reid. Favorite Yankee right now? High's got to be Aaron Judge. Yeah,
We
got
got
to
a
be.
good game. I think we're gonna have a good game here, Bando.
I think we were going to. I can't believe the Chiefs are favored by 10.5.
Oh, look at this. Is
Well, that's
this
against the
before the
offense.
play?
Wow. Yep.
Oh, they're gonna take the 6 off.
Yep. Offense. They're going to call the illegal hands in the face on T.Y. Hilton. So it's a big play there because he didn't have anything to do with the play.
Come on.
What? Oh yeah, he did right there, right there. I don't know why they're showing those two guys. That's not where the flag was.
That's a tough flag there. And it'll be first to goal at the 11 now. 4:13 to go. Colts got to at least come out with a field goal here. Cannot turn it over. Oh, thank you so much, Detonator, for that. 1 second. Let me just call this play. As Brissett's under center, he's going to motion his man to the left. Still got Wilkins in the backfield. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Wilkins. Wilkins up the middle. Got a hole all the way into the 6.
Wow. So they
short.
called him down at the half-inch line.
Oh, thank you so much, Detonator, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, "How was shit fondue today? I didn't watch the game."
Not bad. I don't think he played bad at all today. I don't think he was great, but I don't think he.
Today. And Brissett, play action rollout's going to keep it, and he's going to run it in for 6.
There we go. That helps my content creators league, Chris, with the rushing touchdown by Jacoby Brissett.
There you go. That's better than a passing touchdown.
Great. There's Andy Reid again, chewing cud this time because he still hasn't got a steak yet. But a great answer by the Colts. You know, the Chiefs get 3 and the Colts come right down with 7. Figure this might be a high-scoring game between these two teams.
Yeah, and a great long drive, too. They chew up almost 6 minutes on the clock, and that's how you beat this Chiefs team.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the first quarter's almost over. Both of these teams had over 6-minute drives pretty much. We're down to 3:44 in the first quarter. But if you're going to beat the Chiefs, that's how you're going to have to score 6s against them, not 3s.
This team matches up pretty well with them because they can run the football.
Yep, yes, they can.
And here comes Vinatieri getting set for the extra point. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 7-3.
7-3, Kansas City. What do I got against Andy Reid? Nothing. Tom, I got nothing against him. I just lovingly like to joke with him and pick on him. And my YouTube son, William Watson, loves when I give Andy Reid hell. So I have to, gotta make my son happy and make fun of fat ass Andy Reid. That's just how it goes. He's the Kool-Aid man. I mean, look at him over there. You don't look at that big fat plump guy in red and just think of that cool. Well, you'd have to be my age to remember that. But I'll tell you this, guys. If you're young, which most of you probably are, if you don't remember the Kool-Aid commercials, I want you to do me a favor when you get a chance. I want you to search Hey Kool-Aid commercial, right? And watch it on YouTube. And you're going to see this big fat red Kool-Aid guy come through the wall, just crash through the wall and just go, "Oh, yeah, that's Andy Reid."
Oh, yeah. You got to remember the Kool-Aid guy.
He's the Kool-Aid man. I mean, he just is. Oh, yeah.
He
the
was on,
the Kool-Aid Walrus.
Yeah, what was that? Family Guy. They did a Kool-Aid parody as well for the younger generation. I think it was the first episode Family Guy ever made.
Was it?
Nationals up 2-0 on the Dodgers. Well, there you go. Thanks for the update.
Juan Soto is a stud. He is. Him and Acuna. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. He drinks all the Kool-Aid. Yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Well, I watched this game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. The Colts are winning right now. I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
It's 7-3. Both teams had good drives to start the game. I think it's going to be back and forth. I don't think this will be a blowout at all.
Yeah, I think the Colts match up well with the Chiefs. I think it'll be a close game.
Clete Blakeman, the official for the Giants games, my enemy. Well, Clete Blakeman's an idiot. They're all idiots. The officiating is terrible. It's terrible. I mean, my God. Did you watch a Cowboys-Packers game?
Oh, awful.
It's just horrible.
Awful.
It's horrible everywhere. That's why I went on a 2-minute tirade about the officials.
I got Regilio, with all due respect, I got to disagree with you. I don't think the Chiefs could hold me and Bad Dog to 10 points. And I think the Colts have the type of team that can make this a game because they're a grounded-out football team that can win the time of possession.
I'll tell you what, if it was 52-10, I'll hit my parlay, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. It might be 52-42.
Yeah.
Unless these teams take 6-minute drives, it's not going to happen.
So here we go. Colts set to kick it away. They lead 7-3 here at Arrowhead after a great first drive. 3:44 to go in the first.
Benjamin, I'd have to take Mahomes, but I love Deshaun Watson. Like I'm a big Deshaun Watson fan. I think both of those guys are awesome. Chiefs or Colts? I got to go with the Chiefs because they're home.
And the kick is away. Chiefs are going to let it go. They'll start at their own 25. 3:44 to go in the first.
The officials gave the Cowboys a flag because I saw that. That was pretty funny. And the official told them on the pass interference, if you don't like it, throw the flag. And he did, and they didn't overturn it.
And I appreciate that. Ryan Effie says, I appreciate y'all. Listen every Sunday while I drive back from my girlfriend's. Best commentary out there. Appreciate that, buddy.
Really, really appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you, sir. Much, much appreciated. Andy Reid has a menu instead of a play. Yeah, I have no doubt about that, Kirk. No doubt about that. He definitely does.
And here we go. Shotgun formation for Mahomes. He'll take it. He'll bake it. He's going to roll out to the right. Trying to buy time. Comes back to the left. He's got a man open in the flat to the 30. 35. Tackled there at the 38. 3:34 to go first quarter.
Attack a stack of Pringles. 13-yard gain right there. And he continues to do the thing, man.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
And speaking of popping, Andy Reid looks like he's going to pop over there. Just looks like a big cherry. They always got to show him, too. I mean, what the hell? His head weighs 73 pounds.
Yeah. He's not in the best shape.
So he's round.
4 catches for 50 yards.
He's obtuse.
Mahomes coming out in the shotgun from their own 37. First and 10. Play action, drops, throws, and caught by Kelsey. He dropped it. Is that a fumble?
Oh, is it a fumble? Nah, he's down. But what a throw and catch.
Incomplete. Second and 10.
And you get a good look. Incomplete?
Yeah, they ruled it incomplete. He never had possession.
I guess he didn't. Great defensive play, not sticking with it and pulling it out of there. Just say you get a good look at Travis Kelce. That's the last arm that Landon Collins had an interception against. Back in 2017, I might add. God, he sucks. I have to always throw a shot at Landon Collins in everything I do.
It'll be a second and 10 here for Mahomes at their own 37. He'll take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. Throw over the middle. Got a man. Caught. Up to the 49. First down, Chiefs.
Another great throw by Pat Mahomes. Just putting it right in there, man. Just throwing lasers all over the place. I mean, they used to call Dustin Pedroia the laser show. You could call that. People call Pat Mahomes a laser show, man.
That was Robinson on the catch for the Chiefs.
Also, to go back to Landon Collins for a second, you realize Landon Collins is getting as much money as Kirk Cousins?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Landon Collins is getting as much money as Kirk Cousins.
No, he's not.
$84 million.
Well, yeah, but Cousins is 3 years.
But it's $84 million.
Yeah, you're right. There's the handoff up the middle for 4 yards. Overall, yes. Not on a per-year basis, but overall, yes.
Yeah.
6 years, right?
I think that Kirk Cousins could have more interceptions than Landon Collins.
Pat Mahomes could throw like... Yeah, Pat Mahomes... Well, his dad used to throw 90, so...
Ask him. Ask Kirk Cousins probably in here. There he is. Pat Mahomes could go like a 60-plus mile. Yeah, I bet Kirk Cousins could have more interceptions than Landon Collins.
Here we go. Mahomes under center. And play action pass. 2nd and 7. Looks down the field. Buys time. Throws a bullet. And he fumbled it this time. The Colts have it. Kelsey on the fumble. And still running. They're going to
say it's a fumble.
35, 40. Odom is still going to the 50.
He picked up 40, a convoy.
30. Tackle all the way down to the 25.
I either think this is incomplete or he's down. I didn't see the ball coming out. Kelsey's having a hard time holding it. The Chiefs seem to believe it's incomplete. They'll review it. They review every...
I don't think he was down. It's either incomplete or a fumble.
That's incomplete then. It's incomplete. He never had it.
Let's see.
He never had it. That's no football move.
It's close.
Back in 1985, that would have been a fumble. But since they changed the rules, used to be 2 feet down in possession. Now it's 2 feet down possession in a football move.
This is going to be one of those calls where I think if it was initially ruled incomplete, they wouldn't overrule it. And because it was initially ruled a fumble, I think that it's going to stay.
I don't think that can stay. That's got to be incomplete, right? I mean, if Dez Bryant didn't catch the ball where he took 4 steps and hit the ground, then he lost it. That cannot be.
We'll see.
It's got to be incomplete.
We'll see. Let's see what we got here. I think the guy in the stands of the Yankee game Friday stole Andy Reid's steak. Bad dog, Ryan Clay says.
I think you're right, Ryan. That guy was enormous. That guy looked like he ate Andy Reid. That guy was huge. He had to buy 3 tickets to get into the seats. That he needed 3 seats. They had to buy 3 tickets for him to get in there.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I get what Bad Dog's saying, but sometimes it's too close and they don't overturn it. We'll see.
Maybe Tony Romo should come out of the booth and coach the Giants.
Tony Romo, I think, would be a good coach.
I do too.
Yeah,
and that way he can do Dallas dirty.
Dexter Lawrence or Damon. I mean, for the future, I got to go Lawrence. Presently, I got to go Harrison.
Yeah. Score predictions for what? High.
I think he means this
game.
Know.
This game? Well, I mean, I took the Chiefs giving 10.5. I was going to like 37-24 Kansas City is kind of what I had. All right. But we'll see.
Yeah, I took the Colts. I didn't have a score prediction, but in my weekly picks, I took the Colts with the points. So I'd say Chiefs by about 6. I'll go 31-24 Chiefs.
Yeah, the guy in the Yankee Stadium stands look like a beanbag wearing the Yankees. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I said it. If the game was getting rained out, you take that guy's coat. You could cover the entire field. You could actually use that guy's coat in the stands and made the Yankees like a retractable dome because his coat would have been so big, covered the whole stadium.
What's going on, Dwayne Basco? Cushmaster in the house. He says, "Stand up." Tony Romo has been asked, and he said, "No, I love my commentator job." Well, he loves it right now.
I'm telling you right now, America 81, somebody offers that guy enough, he'll take it. He'd take it. John Gruden came out of the booth. You know what I mean? John Gruden was in the booth for how many years? And always said, "I'm not coming back to coach. I love what I do. I don't miss the long hours." And,
there's always
I think
a
if
price.
the offer presented itself, he would do it.
There's always a price. But the difference with those two, Gruden was a coach already. Romo's never coached.
Yeah.
But there's always a price. There's always a price.
There always. $1 million man. Everybody's got a price.
Yeah. So let's see what they call this.
It's reversed.
It's reversed?
And they call it incomplete. Yep.
All right, so it is called incomplete, so it'll be 3rd and long. I think it was 2nd and long before that. Yeah, 3rd and 7.
And Andy Reid, I'll have one of these. I'll have one of that. Can I have a number 2, a number 3, a number 4, a number 5, a number 6, and 3 number 7s?
And here comes Mahomes out of the shotgun. He's going to motion McCoy out to the flat. Throws over the middle. Wide open Kelsey. Kelsey's going to dive forward to the 31.
If you're going to cover somebody on the Chiefs, probably take a look at where 87 is. Just a hint.
Just like that. I mean, you think you got a fumble recovery, and then it gets overturned, and now the Chiefs are driving.
Thought they had 2 fumble recoveries, both by Kelsey, both incomplete, and then that one he catches and turns it into a first down.
Minute 12 to go. Oh, Detonator, thank you so much for the super chat, man. $2 super chat. You can forget about it. If you can guess my favorite Jets player, I'll give $10. Wow, I got to think about that. Well, before I answer, here we go. He's going to hit on the end around there. Looking. Now, this is a play, Bad Dog. He loses 7 yards. But this is a play. If I'm the wide receiver, why not throw it out of bounds?
Yeah, you definitely could. They don't think about it at all to do that. And maybe it's because there's men downfield. Like, I don't know. I doubt they're even thinking about that. But, yeah, I mean,
you
chuck the ball out of bounds.
Yards. But maybe you can't. Like you said, maybe there's men downfield.
But even so, receiver's not thinking about that.
Yeah.
I tossed it out of bounds right now, yeah. You can?
Yeah. It was behind the line of scrimmage. I often think about that. But, yeah, Detonator, tell me if it's on this current team. So here we go. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Drops, pops. He's going to roll out. Looking for a man downfield. Throws against his body. Oh, what a throw to the 18-yard line is Kelsey.
So effortless. And Kelsey's lucky he didn't get a 15-yard penalty for taking a swipe at the defender. You got to show Andy Reid again. He's having a hard time walking. I think the water on his knees is and when Andy Reid gets water on the knee, it's like a dam almost. There's that much pressure because there's so much water on those enormous knees.
Let me change the quarter.
Current team detonator.
It's between 2 players. I'm gonna guess. What's the name of their tight end again that they drafted last year? A lot of Jets fans like him. Let me look up the Jets roster real quick.
I have no idea. I
can't remember the name of the Jets tight end. But it's either him, I'm going to guess, or Anunwa. I'm going to go Anunwa. Quincy Anunwa. Why not?
Quincy Anunwa.
I was gonna guess.
I mean, obviously, if he's asking the question, it must not. It's got to be not your typical Jet. It's not going to be Jamal Adams, who was pretty much everybody's favorite Jet. It's not going to be Sam Darnold. Not going to be Le'Veon Bell. But
I was gonna guess Chris Herndon. That's the tight end I was thinking. I was between Chris Herndon and Quincy Enunwa. It's a current Jet, not a past Jet. Bigger Mike.
I would. I don't know all the Jets. I would say Anderson though. Robbie Anderson. That'd be my guess.
Yeah, who's Mark? That throw was ridiculous.
Who's Mark is in the house? He's ready for the Knicks. Who's Mark? He's ready. He's ready.
The Knicks game tomorrow. I already decided. It's at 7. I'm gonna do the Knicks game and then do whatever's left of the Monday Night Football game after that.
That's what he's gonna do.
So I'm looking forward to calling that.
I'm gonna be freaking doing the damn Yankees until 1:00 in the morning. How long those games have taken. God Almighty. How excited do you get with Giants rivalry games? You're pretty excited, but you usually end up disappointed.
Yeah. Should Baker shadow number 1 receiver for opposing teams?
Mark says I'm depressed.
Yeah, I think we all are after that display today. But Baker, I mean Blake, I don't think Joe Norris-Jenkins had anything to do with why we lost today.
No, he didn't do bad today.
Yeah.
I didn't think. I mean, there was one play where Jenkins had great coverage and he just put it in there. I mean, I'm not going to get on Jenkins. He didn't. I think he might have missed one tackle, but everybody missed tackles today. I'm not gonna. George Jenkins didn't do anything terrible.
No, he had nothing to do with the loss today. Oh my God! Yeah. Thank you so much, man, Detonator, for the $10 super chat. Stand up! Congratulations, you are correct. I'm surprised you got that. A lot of people overlook him. Yay for you, Quincy Enunwa. Jet up. Here you go, my good man, Detonator, man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for being a great subscriber. I'm gonna be honest, that was a guess. I just had a feeling. I don't know why, but I knew it wasn't an obvious guy like Bad Dog said, Jamal Adams. But thank you very much, Denton. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, man.
I'm just happy that it's not Sam Darnold.
And here come the Chiefs from the 19-yard line. Mahomes coming out of the shotgun, takes a snap, play action, looks to the right's got a man, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
They always want a flag. It doesn't matter. Every single incomplete. Where the hell is my frickin' roast beef? Where the hell is my roast beef? And I wanted a damn side of frickin' yams.
Yeah, he's always looking at what he should get. What's today's special?
Whoa! What's going on there? Travis Kelce get into it with the coach.
Whoa!
And then he comes over and bear hugs him and broke the coach's arm.
You know what, Jason? I'm going to let the subscribers vote on it. Maybe I'll just do the first half of the next game. I don't know. I want to do the next game a little bit, though. And there's a sack as Mahomes drops back. It'll be 3rd down and long as the Colts get home because I have been doing the Monday Night Football games. If people want me to do the Monday Night Football game, I'll do it since it's a preseason Knicks game. But I want to get started on that Knicks content.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started on the Lakers content, but I'm not. Because I'm not a Lakers fan, I'm not going to
do the preseason. I'm doing the Yankees. Are you kidding?
Yeah, God, yes. Like I said, the Yankees are taking precedence over everything. Yeah. There's a chance that anytime your team's in the playoffs, man, you are doing that. If you're any kind of fan, you're doing that.
3rd and 18 for Mahomes from the Colts 27. Shotgun, drops back to pass, in trouble. Rolling out of it, looking to buy time. Buys time with the legs, looks down the field, throws a bullet. Oh, my God, what a play. Touchdown. Pringle.
He's so special. And Pringle is killing. He's got 5 catches for like 70 yards and a touchdown. He's a little ravishing Rick Rude right there for slam a stack of Pringles, bitches. Look at this play by Mahomes, man. This kid is special. Just watch in awe. He just throws it so effortlessly.
Unbelievable.
It's just like, boom. There's a vapor trail on this ball.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you
West
what,
Coast,
man.
I'll probably do the Niners game because it is preseason. I'm just a Knicks fan. I want to get that going. And the extra point is good.
I'm telling you this. I have not seen that strong of an arm. Well, I shouldn't say that. Kaepernick had a pretty damn strong arm. But this guy reminds me so much of Dan Marino just with mobility. He has got a Marino-like arm. It is ridiculous. It's that quick release and just, boom, it's just crazy.
Vic had a strong
Like
arm,
I
too.
swear to God, this is a mobile Marino.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable how good he is.
Vic had a strong arm, too. If we're just talking arm strength.
Yeah.
Not
But
so
just
much
watching
accuracy.
him, just be able to just zip that thing in there, man. Just those rifles, just low lasers. There's no arc on it. It's a 30-yard, it's a clothesline he's throwing out there.
Yeah. There's been a lot of quarterbacks with strong arms, but his is special. And he's accurate.
And here's a Troy Polamalu.
I mean, I got to go with Palomalu's Moss.
You definitely got to go with Polamalu's Moss.
Yeah. And he still got it going, too. Good for him.
Up. You just shut Mahomes up with that. Oh, there's the Moss. Whatever happened to Odell Beckham's Head and Shoulders commercials?
Did he have one? I don't even remember.
Yeah, he had. I think part of it was they cut his sponsorship because of all the crap he pulled.
Yeah, with the net.
That's why he cut his hair.
Yeah. What's going on, Moose? Come on, man. I hope you enjoyed the game today. So you comment. Well, obviously you didn't enjoy it too much, but I saw you comment on my reaction video. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as you could.
Yeah. That commercial was pretty funny. I don't usually like commercials, but some of them get me laughing a little bit.
Stealth, man, you don't got to say that, man. Stealth, you're just great for showing up to my streams, buddy.
Marino played football when it was a man's sport. Yeah, you're right, Kirk. It was much different in the 80s. It was much different in the 80s. When I was growing up, it was a much different game.
And Steven Gutierrez, it's Jerry. I don't think it was Jerry Reese that wanted Mahomes, if I'm not mistaken. From what was said, I think it was Ben McAdoo.
McAdoo wanted Mahomes.
Yeah,
That's why Jerry Reese didn't trade up to get him.
Yeah.
That's what happened. McAdoo wanted Mahomes. Reese wasn't going to make it. Reese never traded up in the first round in his entire tenure with the Giants. 10 years, 11 years of the Giants, the guy never traded up in the first round. Never.
Yeah. And yes, we'll be live on this channel Thursday, Moose.
Unfortunately, Dave Gettleman has not had to trade up because we've drafted so damn early.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
The game's more skilled now. It may be more skilled, but it's so soft.
And
give me less skilled guys.
Let me change the football
and more football.
Colts are going to start at their own 25. They trail by 3. The Colts will get the ball to start the second half. So good game so far.
I'd rather have guys that could hit and play football. I mean, give me your Lawrence Taylors. Give me your frickin' Junior Seaus and. Give me those guys. Give me John Madden and Pat Summerall on a freaking Sunday afternoon, CBS, Giants, Redskins, 4:00. Give me that.
Yeah.
Give me your John Riggins and your Joe Jacobys and your big-ass offensive lines and your Randall Cunninghams. Give me those guys.
Here we go. Brissett from his own 25 and play action. Looks down the field, and he's got Doyle. Doyle's going to carry the defender there for about 4.
O'Doyle rules.
Good safe throw
Score
there by
prediction
Brissett.
for Thursday?
What happened?
He said score prediction for Thursday. 34-17 Patriots.
A lot to a little. The Patriots have
34-17 Pats.
Patriots have the best defense in football. I'm going to be honest. I don't think the Giants even put up 17. I'm going to say New England 31, Giants 10.
Well, we only got 10 today, so it's very possible.
I hope I'm wrong, though. Brissett coming out of the shotgun formation. He's got Mack to his left. It'll be a 2nd and 5. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Mack. Mack tries to turn the corner, back up the middle, and he'll push forward for about 4. It'll be a 3rd and 1.
Good run there by Marlon Mack. Again, showing the patience and spurting ahead for 4 yards, bringing up 3rd down and short here for the Colts.
There's a big play coming up here because you can't give the ball back to that high-powered offense. And I don't think Mack's going to... Oh, he's still pushing. He might have got it.
It'll depend on the spot.
I think it looks like where the referee
boy, the Colts had a good draft. The Colts had a good draft in 2017. Jesus.
Yes, they did.
That's how you turn a freaking 4-win team into a damn playoff team.
Yeah, plus Luck got healthy. That didn't hurt.
No, it didn't. But look at what they're doing with Brissett.
Yeah. But a good run there by Mack. It'll be a 1st and 10, 12:36 to go here in the second quarter. What's going on, Julio? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Mofo? Man, congratulations to your Raiders today, buddy.
Yeah.
And here we go. Here comes Brissett under center from his own 35. He's going to turn. Play action. Looking down the field. Has plenty of time. Throws a bullet down the field. Double coverage. That's got to be pass interference. And there it is.
God, he threw that ball 65 yards in the air, too.
Yeah, he was
effortless there.
That's going to be like a 55-yard penalty.
It is.
12:15 to go here in the second, and that's why you take shots down the field for things like that.
And I'll be honestly, I like that. People have said you think the NFL should go to the college where it's 15 yards. No, because you can keep interfering with them. If a guy beats you clean and you have to interfere with him, then you should pay a 50-yard penalty. Because otherwise, if a guy's got a touchdown, you just grab him, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that was a clear penalty. So I think it was probably about the 15. We'll see where they mark it. 12:15 to go here in the second quarter. They have it at the 12.
The 12.
I thought the 15.
That is
but
like a 55-yard penalty right there.
Yeah, insane. Brissett under center. Man in motion. 2 tight end set. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. Mack tries to turn the corner. Nowhere to go. The Chiefs will stack him up. It'll be a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, they were all there that time. Team meeting at the running back over there on the left side. He had nowhere to go. Chiefs swallowed him up. Hitchens, rather.
Anthony Hitchens with a groin, questionable to come back. Buy a TV, Chris. What, buy a TV? Rogue Man, what are you talking about? What's going on, Independent Outsider? If you guys haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell. Oh, he was talking to Chris Pucci. And go into the description and sub up Bad Dog Sports.
Does Mahomes go for 400 tonight? Definitely could. Definitely could.
And here we go. Brissett out of the shotgun from the 16. Drops, pops, fakes it. Little pump fake. He may try to run with this under pressure, and he gets rid of it.
Yeah. A good job to avoid the sack, but Brissett had nowhere to go with it. Threw it out of bounds.
Good drive nonetheless. As long as they don't turn it over, they'll be able to tie it.
People thinking this game's over already. I don't know how. It's nothing else is going to be a freaking 10-10 game here in a second.
West Coast, I appreciate that. Thank you for being a great subscriber. I hope. Thank you for being an asshole. What's going on, Noah Kale? Thank you for popping into the stream. How about Dalvin Cook? Dalvin Cook tore up the Giants today. 3rd and 12 coming up here for the Colts. Jacoby Brissett coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got Wilkins to his left. Takes the snap. Drops back. He'll fake the throw there. He's going to try to make a move here. Breaks a tackle, and he'll get rid of it. Incomplete. 11:16 to go here, second quarter.
Kenny had nowhere to go. He's lucky he was able to get rid of the ball. And the Colts will have to settle for 3 here.
Tate didn't do much, Whitney. Yeah, I think he had 2 catches.
Yeah, he did nothing. He might have had he got the first catch of the game for 5 yards. He did a quick wide receiver screen, and he didn't get a catch again until the game was out of hand. You know.
Oh, there's a glare on my phone. Is that what you're talking? Oh, I thought you were okay. Maybe it's because the green screen. Does it show like metal on my head? Because sometimes when is that what you're talking about? I don't know. It might be the lighting.
Mackenzie, if we ever beat the Patriots, I don't know what I'll do.
And the kick is good, 10-10.
It'd be if we upset the Patriots, it'd be the biggest upset in football this year. 10-10.
So a good field goal there makes it 10-10.
10-10 wins. NorCal in the house. NorCal.
The green screen is putting something on my forehead. All right. I'll try to fix it. 1 second.
I don't see anything on your forehead. Looking over there.
I don't see it on my screen, but maybe when I move, because I have seen that in the past when it's too bright, it shows like you see on my right arm right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So let me see.
Yeah, you got a spider on your arm, Chris.
Yeah.
You got a spider on your chair.
Let's see if that makes
spider
it better.
Chair.
Let's see if that makes it a little better. I don't know. But it's 10-10. Let's move to football here.
I know with me it's shadows. I get if it's a shadow on my green screen, you'll see it show up.
Fixed now. All right. Thank you guys for letting me know. Can anyone beat the Pats? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I mean, maybe once, but not. Pats are going to win the Super Bowl again unless they have injuries.
Yeah. That team is it's a machine, man. It's just unbelievable how good they are.
Delano says, yeah, it looks like a metal strip on your forehead now and then, not happening now. Yeah, it's because of the, you know what it was? When I have the good camera, which I can't use when I stream with somebody else, I need it set up on that setting, but with the bad camera, it needs to be a little bit lower. Otherwise, that happens. So I forgot to do it before the stream.
What it really is Chris is the Terminator.
I am the Terminator. That's a fact.
Seeing underneath his metal exoskeleton. Endoskeleton, I mean. Metal endoskeleton. Yeah.
The Terminator. Don't forget 18-1. Yeah, don't forget 18. Well, yeah, but the Giants ain't gonna be there this year, Delano. So.
Yeah, we won't be there. But yeah, we'll never forget 18-1. I mean, it's one of the greatest moments of a Giants fan's life, right there.
Yeah, we watched the Cowboys, Dalton. That was nice to see. Cowboys could be in trouble.
I enjoyed that game. Good game. Good game.
Cowboys could be in trouble.
Yeah.
Eagles starting to get hot.
They could be. I mean, they're going to get what they're going to get what cures them next week, man. They're going to get the Jets, so they're going to get that. They're going to get that team.
But if you guys haven't done so, do me a favor, spike that like.
That's the cure for what ails you. Playing the Jets.
Oh God, they play the Jets and the Giants coming up.
Yeah, they play somebody in between though.
Yeah, I forget who.
They play us on November 4th. That'll be a good game.
Yeah, that's in Dallas.
That'll be a fun one to watch.
I actually think the Eagles are going to win that game.
I will enjoy just watching the trash talking between the two fan bases.
So the Chiefs will start at their own 25 as it goes out of the end zone. And Mahomes has just been Mahomes. I mean, he's been incredible.
Magic. Look at him. 7,000 passing yards in this 22nd game.
It's ridiculous.
This guy could have all the records by the end of it.
And Mahomes under center from his own 25. Pringle in motion. Drops back. Under pressure. He'll throw it out of bounds. Nobody home.
It's intercepted, but to a guy not playing, and he was out of bounds anyway.
Yeah, I'm with you on that West Coast. I always envied people on the West Coast. Goats on the West Coast as well. You guys are done with your football by 8:30.
Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah,
must be freaking nice.
I've always envied you guys for that.
Meanwhile, I'm getting no damn sleep because I'm getting 6 hours of sleep because his games are ending at midnight.
And Mahomes throws a screen pass over the head of his receiver. That's incomplete.
Yep. Not good there. And Mahomes is still trying to grow that mustache since he was 15. Not really coming in very good.
How you liking the reffing this year? I never liked the refs, but this year it's been particularly bad.
It gets worse every year.
Way too many penalties this year. And it's a rule change more so than the refs. They've been saying you have to call all these holds, and that's what they've done, and it's really hurt the product.
Just hurts the product. Yeah, Mr. Saints Bridgewater was amazing today. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Mahomes out of the shotgun, drops, pops. He's going to roll out to his right, under pressure, throws a bullet down the field. No one home.
To nobody in particular there.
And you know what?
Some kind
Colts get a quick 3-and-out here.
Yeah, they do.
They're going to get the football, 10:55 to go, and they start with the ball in the second half.
Yep. Hey, people thought it was going to be a blowout. I don't know what game they were watching, but we got a good one here, man. 10-10, 10:55 to go, second quarter. And the Colts have scored on both their possessions.
10-10 wins. As the
10-10 wins.
Chiefs are getting set to punt it away. Now, the Colts really could use a good, long drive here. Snap is good. The punt is away. But really, it doesn't matter. If you leave the Chiefs 2 minutes, they could score.
Yeah, if you leave them a minute and no timeouts, they can score.
Yeah, Rodgers will fair catch it at the 32, and they'll set up shop there.
We do have a game.
What's going on, Mikey? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Great, big Knicks guy. I know that, and Giants fan. He says Thursday is going to be a hard night. Yeah, Thursday's going to be a hard night. But you know what? You never know. That's why they play the games. But yeah, I'm not expecting a win, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah. You want the traffic report? All right. So we've got a 30-minute delay on the 495. There's some construction going on there on the 10-10 winds. And be sure to avoid the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway as there's an accident. And back to you. Yeah.
And of course, there's always a jam over there on Throg's Neck, so be careful there. And the Tappan Zee Bridge is backed up, so please be aware of that. And anywhere you go in the city, it is backed up for days. So just enjoy the sounds of the entertainer and the bed diggity dizzle.
And here comes Brissett here. Hope you're enjoying your morning drive. Brissett out of the shotgun. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Mac. Mac's got a hole up the middle, and he darts forward for 12.
Yep, another good run by Marlon Mack, just patiently waiting the hole to open up, and once he sees it, he is gone for another good gain and another movement of the chains.
10.5 to go here in the second as the Colts and the Chiefs are all tied up. And
Yes,
the Colts
they
will
are.
break the huddle. Brissett coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got Mack to his right.
Blissett.
He's going to motion Doyle. And Brissett will take the snap. And again, he's going to Mack. And Mack, nice run again. Picks up about 4.
Yep. Yep, and as long as the Colts can continue to run the ball, keep the Chiefs offense off the field, move the chains, and just, win the time of possession, they got a really good chance, not just to stay in this game, but to win it.
Yeah, they've done a great job in this game. Hi, Chris. Today is a sad day for Cowboys. Yes, it is, Benjamin. Yeah, it is. But thank you for popping into this. Thank you to everybody for being here, by the way. You guys are the best. Please hit that like if you haven't done so, and go check out Bad Dog. Link in the description below.
Yes.
And here comes Brissett out of the shotgun. 7 on the play clock. Takes the snap, and he's going to play action. He's going to throw. He's going to hit his man there in the flat, and that's going to be a first down.
This is really weird. YouTube just signed me out. I'm sitting there watching the stream. I'm like, why did everything just stop? And I refreshed it, and it said I was signed out. That was really weird.
That's happened to me before, too.
Yeah,
and Mikey, I don't
strange.
think so. I really don't. I don't think the media will tear Daniel Jones apart. Because Daniel Jones did not play well, don't get me wrong. He missed Sterling Shepard there for an easy touchdown. Definitely didn't play his best game, but he was not the biggest problem in that game. It was definitely the defense. And Jones made some plays. Here we go. Brissett out of the shotgun from the 41. Play action. Drops. Pops. Throws. He's got T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton catches at the 35. Dives ahead to the 26.
T.Y. Hilton getting up and doing something. I don't know what you want to call that move, but he's a very underrated wide receiver. T.Y. Hilton's a very good wide, undersized, but heart of a lion. And the dude is just really, really good.
And Costanzo, the offensive lineman there for the Colts, did a hell of a job blocking.
Yeah. Yes, not to be confused with George Costanza, but look at that wall in front of Brissett. A great protection.
Oh, the O-line is great.
I
So
wonder
it'll
what
be
that's
8-17
like.
to go here in the second. From the 28, Brissett's going to turn to Mack. He's going to, whoa, a flea flicker back to Brissett. And, was he in? Incomplete.
Flag in the play. That could be illegal man downfield, and a play takes that long to develop. But that was a little razzle-dazzle by the Colts there. A reverse flea flicker.
8:06 to go here in the second. Let's see what the call is. The stream is laggy. Well, Jared, I can't do anything about that. I apologize if it is. Kush, I apologize. What's going on, Mike Asparagus? Thank you for tuning into the stream.
Holding on the
play.
defense. Yeah.
So a defensive penalty. It's going to be a first down for the Colts.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish Seattle had the Colts. I think a lot of people wish their team had the Colts O-line. Traumatizing. Pretty sure a lot of us wish we had that line.
I don't know if the what's going on, Chris Lavelle? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. I don't know if the Niners are pretenders yet. I got to see them play a real team. Here they go. They're going to turn. They're going to hand Mack 1 yard gain. That'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they'll get a pretty good test tomorrow. That should be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Dak with 3 picks, pay his ass. I agree. He actually should have thrown 6. They had 2 taken away because of penalty, and then they had 1 that was dropped.
Listen, man, I want to see Dak play well because I want them to pay him.
Oh, pay him, please.
Pay him.
He did throw over 400 and some odd yards today.
Yeah, I hope he throws for $4 million. Here we go. Brissett out of the shotgun, empty backfield from the 22. It'll be a 2nd and 9. Brissett takes it, bakes it, drops back, throws, got it picked off. He jumps the route. Picked off at the 10 to the 15, 20. A hop, skip, and a jump to the 25, 30. Still on his feet, 35 to the 37.
Yup, he jumped the route. Brissett stared down the receiver, and he just jumped the route. That's a mistake. Brissett saying that's on me. He just stared him down the whole way, and safety jumped the route.
Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger.
Oh yeah, Tyrann Matthew. It's another guy I wish the Giants would have went after.
That's something you can't do against the Chiefs. You cannot throw picks like that.
Yep, yep. He said he stood in there, he stared him down, and that's something Daniel Jones does. Brissett's not a rookie; he should know better.
Yeah. Dak or Brissett? You gotta go. I gotta go with Dak.
Yeah, I gotta go with Brissett.
Really?
Just look at Brissett leads the NFL with 10 touchdown passes.
No, I got.
He just ran one today.
I gotta take Dak over Brissett.
I can't. Dak Prescott's thrown 6 interceptions already this year.
I got you. I got you.
It's just he's not good. I mean, he stinks.
Stelt says, "Man, I wish the Giants." Yeah, you and everybody else. That Cowboys offensive line in the '90s was insane.
Yeah, yeah.
What happens if the Giants will go nuts?
Yeah, we'd be as surprised as anybody if that happened.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. But once again, thank you to everybody who has tuned into the stream. Do appreciate it. I hope all the Giants fans are feeling a little bit better that are here. Pat 19, what's going on, Pat? How you doing, buddy?
Wow, we opened as a 16-point dog. I think I might have to put money on the Patriots.
I'm going to tell you, I'm a Giants fan. That seems low. The way that the Patriots have been blowing out teams and the Patriots are at home.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots are going to cover that. I hate saying that, but that's the truth.
I said 34-17, so that would cover it.
I guess I think 20 points is the right number.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, you see Tom Brady's always a guy that throws those slants in the middle of the field. The Giants can't cover that. The Giants see that middle of the field wide open. So Brady's gonna have a field day. Saquon might be back, Marjorie, but unfortunately that won't help our defense.
Yeah, Big Mike, if it's choppy, somebody said that earlier. I can't unless I stop the stream. I can't do anything about that.
It's choppy. What it is? This is a Brave stream. Oh. What's the score in the Dodgers Nationals game? Anybody keeping tabs?
You think my camera's laggy? Well, I have the bad camera. If I put the good camera, it's going to be even worse.
Okay. Kirk Cousins says, I lead the league in fumbles, according to Siri.
And here we go. Chiefs coming out. Shotgun formation from the 37. Will be a 1st and 10. Mahomes play action pass. Drops back to pass. Off the hands of his receiver. Incomplete.
Yeah. Nationals 2, Dodgers 1. Thank you, Jared. Much appreciated. What are you guys talking about? How they are loative? You guys talking about how they are? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. And it'll be a 2nd and 10. 7:10 to go here in the second quarter. Mahomes coming out in the shotgun formation from his own 37. He'll turn. He's going to hand it off, and nowhere to go there. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. 3rd and 9.
Good job by the Colts defense there. Swarming Damian Williams. He wasn't able to get anything on that. It'll be 3rd and long with the Chiefs. And, I mean, you want to keep every team in 3rd and long, especially the Chiefs. But, honestly, with the Chiefs, it could be 3rd and 1. It could be 3rd and 10. It's all about the same for them because Pat Mahomes is he's just ridiculous. He is ridiculous. Who do you think the best wide receiver is in the league? DeAndre Hopkins.
That's why I always say Hopkins, because what he's done throughout his career with the quarterbacks he's had to play with.
He's got a good one now.
Yeah, he's got a good one now, is right. And here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun formation, 3rd and 9, drops back to pass. Looks, Cook, steps up in the pocket, makes a nice move, and a bullet over the middle, bobbled, but he still comes up with it.
He bobbled that 6 times trying to run. There's a flag in the play. Of course there is.
We'll see. 6:14 to go in the second.
Let's see what it is. Yeah. Chiefs red zone basically is at the 50-yard line. Papi Chulo, you're right. You're right.
West Coast. Yeah, my thoughts. People have been asking that all day.
Yeah, they have been asking that a lot today.
Yeah, it's just something I don't want to get involved in. It's not between me and anybody. All I'll say is Pizzle started it, and it's going to be a penalty on the defense. It'll be a 1st and 10, so 6:14.
And you know what? It's probably over now anyway.
I hope
you
so.
say your piece. You say your piece and you move on. That's really what it is. But I will say this: I've been looking forward to work. Oh, I got to ask you, how do you guys do your? He said he doesn't have Skype, so how do you do your thing together? How do you do the podcast?
No, we don't show our faces.
Right,
Yep.
but he said he doesn't have Skype.
Mahomes drops back to pass, and he'll set up the screen to McCoy. McCoy with a full head of steam to the 30, 25, fumbles it, and the Colts are going to fall on top of it, I think. I think the Colts have it.
Do the Colts have it? Because I thought maybe the Chiefs got that. I thought they got a lucky bounce. Well, the Colts are saying they have it. The Colts do have it.
Colts will have it at the 14-yard line, 5:57 to go second quarter. I just know he calls my Skype with his phone. But he can call your phone with his phone if you don't, You don't have. I know you don't have a Skype number, so he can call your phone with his phone.
Gotcha. Because I told him, he said with the Skype, he's like, I don't want to show my face. I said, you don't have to. I said, just don't turn the camera on. We don't see your face.
Could do that too.
I won't. Yeah, and I wouldn't turn my camera on. We got to figure it out though. We've been DMing back and forth. We got to get something done. I got to work with Fisk. If there's one guy that's as hard as me, but it's him. I got to work with that guy.
Yeah. Colts will have it at the Chiefs 15 and a huge turnover, 5:57 to go second quarter.
I can't wait to start calling Laker games either, Dwayne. It'll be fun this year. It'll be fun. Start right from the beginning with the Lakers this year.
And here we go, shotgun formation. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Mack. Mack, little stutter step, picks up a yard. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that time the Chiefs do a good job of shutting down the run. There's that guy that they keep showing constantly.
Frank Reich.
It's Frank Reich. Holy Jesus. He looks older than hell.
Yeah.
Damn. He looks like an actor from like the 60s.
So it'll be a 2nd and 8 here, 5:28 to go here in the second quarter. Colts and Chiefs all tied up. Brissett coming out in the shotgun, so they kind of bail him out there with that interception he threw.
Yep.
And he'll take the snap, and he's going to turn. He's going to hand to Wilkins. Wilkins tries to turn the corner. It's going to be a 4-yard loss.
Wilkins ran backwards for some reason right there. I don't know what the hell that was, why he ran backwards. He should have just turned the corner, got what he could.
And Big Blue in the PA, man, $2 super chat. You can forget about it. Thank you so much, man, for the super chat. He says, is Fisk wanted for murder or something? Yeah, that was a pretty brutal video, no doubt about it.
Or do you mean because he doesn't show his face? I mean, my man HCTR. Is that what he meant by that? Yeah, I don't know. My man HCTR doesn't show his face either, though. And,
yeah, not everybody wants to have their face shown on YouTube. I get it. You don't want to. In case the channel ever gets huge, you don't want people to know what you look like.
Yeah,
I get it.
Well, I don't know.
There's an injury on the field here. 5:08 to go here, second quarter.
My favorite NFL head coach is Andy Reid. Man, I tell you what, he's my favorite heavy coach in the league. Andy Reid, Andy Reid could be an entire offensive line. There's no doubt about that. Andy Reid has his own gravity. That's how big he is. But of course, really 500 would tell you gravity's bullshit. Hi. I am not really an NHL fan. I'm a casual Rangers fan. I kind of follow them, but I don't watch a lot of their games unless they make the playoffs. I don't watch every one of them. But I'm not a big hockey guy.
Slurpee's funny, man. And Tim Mathis, stand up. Here comes Brissett, 3rd and 12 from his own 12. Takes the snap. Needs to get to the 24. Drops back. Throws. And that's going to be caught. He bobbled it. Doesn't matter. 4th down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Both teams on their first 2 drives moved the ball with ease. Looked like it was going to be a high-scoring game, and both offenses have stalled. Of course, each team got deep into the opposing teams, deep into the opposing field, and both teams turned it over inside the 10.
That's the first time I've seen Ebron even thrown to all night.
Yeah. Both teams turned the ball over in the red zone in each of the last 2 possessions.
Yeah. And the punt is away. Chiefs will field it at their own 39, and he's going to get wrapped up and hit there.
Great coverage downfield right there. No return. And again, we talked about it. That's something that doesn't show up in the box score, but that's a huge deal, to not allow any return yards on the punt.
Yeah. But Ebron really got affected by that luck injury, didn't he?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, because he had like 13 touchdowns last year.
Yep. Some guys you just have good chemistry with.
Yeah. I could coach the Chiefs with Mahomes at quarterback. The way he's playing, yeah. But you do got to give Reid a lot of credit for. It's not just Mahomes. He's always put up great offensive numbers, whether it was Alex Smith, And here we go. Mahomes coming out shotgun formation, 1st and 10 from their own 38. Play action, drops back, looks, and he's under pressure, and he's going to go down.
Yep, that time he couldn't get away. The great rush right there off the edge. It looked like the corner got there on the blitz. And they take him down for a loss of about 8.
Yeah, more with the sack. I wouldn't dance too much because I don't care if it's 3rd and 30. Mahomes could pick it up.
Yeah, I'm not dancing after one play. It's
Yeah.
second down.
But they come with the corner blitz, and, good play there. It'll bring up a second and, like you said, maybe 17, 18.
The lineman completely whiffed on him. He just kind of went underneath him, like a big guy trying to get a little fly, and he ducked right underneath that big monsoon.
2nd and 15. Mahomes rolls out and nearly picked off.
Boy, both of these teams dropping passes. A little sloppy now by both teams. Look at Mahomes. He's me. What's going on here? He don't know what's going on.
3rd and 15, 3:52 to go here in the second quarter.
Justin Houston, that dude's an absolute beast. That guy is just a savage.
And I appreciate that, Afghanistan. Yeah, please thumbs up the stream, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, and sub up Bad Dog Sports.
Did you just have a big red blotch blotting out the camera? Oh, that was Andy Reid.
Here comes Mahomes, shotgun from his own 33. Takes the snap, drops, pops, steps up. He's going to throw over the middle, and it's caught. He's going to be a yard short depending on the spot.
That's a great job by the defense, and he's lucky he didn't get a penalty where he just flipped the ball at the official. I think they gave him a good spot.
They gave him a great. Mahomes is limping. 3:31 to go. Mahomes is limping.
The Chiefs thinking about going for this. Mahomes wants to play in there, and
I'm surprised they're going for this. They're on their own side of the field.
I am too. I told you Andy Reid was aggressive at the buffet line, but he's being a little aggressive here at home.
Yeah, I don't like this. I mean, they might pick it up, but I don't like it. Mahomes comes out under center from the 47.
They're trying to draw him off. Nope.
They take the snap. They hand to the fullback. They get it.
They did. They just got it. But that's, again, ballsy. I don't know what happened to Mahomes. It looks like I don't know if it's a knee, an ankle. He got rolled up on, I'm guessing.
Yeah, let's see. His ankle must have got rolled up there.
Yeah, hard to see from that angle. Let's take a look at it here. He gets hit. He gets bent back.
Hey. Maybe his knee?
Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly what ails him there. He got bent back a little bit. But
we'll see. He's still in the game.
Some dirt on it and be okay.
Still in the game. And here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun, play action pass. Drops back under pressure, hit as he throws. Could have been picked off.
Yeah, he's lucky it wasn't picked off. There's a beach ball goes flying by, and Mahomes still a little gimpy after that hit. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. 2:14
to go. The Colts are starting to get pressure.
Yeah, they are. All-time AL versus NL World Series matchup. Well, hopefully this year, Yankees and Dodgers.
All time? I mean, you got to go back a long ways. I mean, we always talk about we'd love to see the 98 Yankees versus the 86 Mets.
Yeah, Yankees win that in 5. I mean, that's not close, let's face it.
And here we go. Mahomes coming out in the shotgun formation. 2:14 to go here.
Strawberry destroys the Mets in that series.
Mahomes drops back to pass, throws, and incomplete. It's going to be a penalty flag.
How would Strawberry play for both teams?
Well, one would be the young, athletic Strawberry. The other one would be the former cokehead.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he did hit 24 home runs off the bench for us in 1998.
He was good for you guys.
Yeah, he was. He won 3 championships with us.
Yeah. And they're going to call, I think it's illegal contact.
It is on Rock Ya-Sin, the highly vamped rookie there.
Yeah, the Giants were thinking about him possibly in the second round.
And I'll be honest, I mean, that looks more like it's offensive.
Yeah, that's a bad call.
I didn't see Sin do anything. I mean, that looked like it was on the receiver more than anything else.
And here we go, shotgun for Mahomes, drops back, 3-step drop, throws off his back foot to the corner, and I'll tell you, he's a little off right now, Mahomes.
Yes, they brought the blitz again. It didn't get home. And, Mahomes was just a little too long on that one. Whoa, there's that blot again. Oh, that's Andy Reid.
And
once in a while, I see the camera just turns red. It's just Andy Reid's back.
Yeah. Oh, Scotty, I'm with you. I hate the new pass interference.
I can't stand it. It ruins the game.
Yeah.
It ruins the flow. It's just so stupid.
Hi. Have a great night, man. Thank you for tuning in the stream, buddy.
All right. See you tomorrow. Hi. Let's
And
go
here we go.
Yankees.
Mahomes drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, buys time, looks down the field, and he's going to take off and run with it. He'll pick up 4. He's pushed out of bounds.
Yep, he is pushed out of bounds, and it'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Chiefs as we hit the 2-minute warning.
Forgot to change the football. Thank you for letting me know. 10-10. Second quarter, 1:55 to go here.
Babe Ruth wasn't fat, Slurpee. He was husky. That's husky. Andy Reid's fat. Babe Ruth was husky. Husky.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, husky.
Babe
Not to be confused with...
Well, Babe Ruth wasn't skinny. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the former Met great Butch Husky.
Oh, yeah. Great. Yeah, he was great. Yeah. Yeah, so was Rico Bronya. What's going on, Blake Adams? Thank you for coming back.
Jeremy Burnitz was not bad for you either, I might add.
Oh, God, Burnitz. God, he sucked. We got rid of him. He was great. We brought him back. He sucked again.
That's it. Ike Davis.
Oh, God,
another great Met.
His dad was a pitcher for the Yankees. Ron Davis, I think his name was.
Oh, yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah, it was his dad. Jeremy Hansen, what's going on?
Yankees have had greats too, though, Chris. We have one on our team right now. He's never there. But Greg Bird, that's an all-time Yankee great.
Oh, yeah, Greg Bird, yeah.
Yeah. He sucks.
Yeah.
He was 215. Babe Ruth was like 245. He wasn't 215.
Yeah,
I'm 206. Okay, Babe Ruth was not 9 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah, he looked big to me in those pictures. Who do you think is the most underrated player in the NFL? Got to go by position.
Keenan Allen, if you're asking me.
Yeah, Keenan Allen is underrated. It's a good one. I have to think about that. Because you always think quarterback. Keenan Allen's a good one. I'll have to get back to you on that. I got to think about that one.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson is underrated. That's a good one. Russell Wilson is a guy that I always feel like doesn't get enough attention in the MVP race. That's a pretty good one. I thought Russell Wilson deserved a lot more attention
last year. Bryce is a good one, too. Matt Stafford's very underrated because he's been on bad teams. He's a really good quarterback. He is very underrated. That's a good one. That is a good one. Tyreek Hill, I think, is due back week 6, week 7.
He shouldn't be allowed back in the league as far as I'm concerned. Not this year.
Isn't it ironic that he broke his arm? Isn't that what happened to him?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. He shouldn't be allowed back in the league. Not this year.
No.
Most underrated player, Danny Dollars. Ron, we got to... Let's see more.
Yeah, I'm not going to say he's underrated yet.
So here we go.
He hasn't played really well the last 2 weeks, so...
Mahomes coming out shotgun formation, 3rd and 6 from the 42. He's got Williams to his right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws over the middle, and behind his... Another flag!
God almighty.
Minute 51 to go. There's something wrong with Mahomes, though. He's not right with that injury.
He's just trying to get through this half, and they'll take care of it at the halftime. But, you might want to be careful with him. That is your quarterback. Who knows if something serious goes on there and he really ends up hurting himself.
And it was an offensive pass interference, so it'll be 4th and 6 for the Chiefs.
Yeah, it must have been a pick play here by Kelsey, maybe.
Chiefs will probably go for this. They're kind
maybe
of
not injured Mahomes. No, but he just pushed off. He pushed off, and actually, if he didn't push off, he might have hit him. He gave himself too much momentum, and Mahomes threw it behind him.
They are going to punt it from the 42. Knowing Reed, I wouldn't have been shocked if they went for that.
I think it's because Mahomes isn't right.
Yeah.
Honestly. You're going to go for it from 4th and 1 on your own side of the field. I am surprised that from the 42 they don't go for it.
And the Colts will fair catch at the 11. 1:44 to go, so plenty of time to get down there and at least get 3.
Absolutely. 3 timeouts, a world of time.
Yeah. All these flags make me want... let me tell you, traumatizing. Every game I call, primetime game, there's always like 25 flags.
Sean,
it's ridiculous.
Too many. Just too many flags. You can't do anything in the NFL anymore. That's why I say the product sucks. It's too many flags. This guy's got to be able to play.
Triple C in the house.
Triple C.
I saw the highlights. I didn't get to see the final. I think you guys won, though. The Panthers were winning. Did you guys come back?
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Here we go. Brissett coming out shotgun formation from their own 12. And he'll take the snap. Drops back. Looks down the field. Under pressure. Throws over the middle. And that's caught by Ebron for 7.
Yeah. So the Colts are the nice play to start the drive. Again, they got all the time in the world. They got 90 seconds and 3 timeouts. So no hurry, because if you do fail, you don't want to leave the Chiefs any time because they also have all 3 timeouts.
Here comes Brissett, 2nd and 2. Shotgun, drops, pops, minute 22 to go. And he's going to check it down there, and he'll push forward all the way to the 33.
Wilkins. That's not Wilkins. That's
Hines.
God.
Oh, my God.
Najim Hine almost broke through there.
Thank you so much, One Giant Rebuttal. $20 super chat. What is it? What do I say for that again? Dire Giants fan. I said, say hello to my little friend. Thank you so much, One Giant Rebuttal. And guys, before I read it, if you have not done so, that guy's the most underrated Giants channel on YouTube. Go on over there and sub him up. He says, I get why you guys choose to work with Fisk. He works hard, but his opinions are extremely cookie cutter. He's not a Giants fan. He's a Saints fan. There's a reason I rebut him in the past and will probably do so in the future. OGR, man, listen, that's your channel. You're a rebuttal channel. I don't want to get in the middle of that fight. I respect both their channels. I think they both work really hard. But I get he's a hot take channel. I get your perspective. Brissett drops back to pass, throws a bullet, caught, and out of bounds at the 47 for Hilton.
Great throw. Hey, like I said, the one thing I like about Fisk Vegas is he just doesn't hold back on his opinions. That's me. I'm a raw, emotional guy.
Yeah, that's what I listen. I think he's one of the hardest workers on YouTube. But that's the truth. I don't always agree with his opinion, and I let him know that. But and he's a hot take channel, no doubt about it. But I do think he knows a lot about sports when you get a chance to talk to him. Brissett drops back to pass, buys time with his legs. And he's going to run out of bounds for about an 8-yard gain. And, not everybody's going to like him. That's what he's about. He doesn't want you to like him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everybody should like you. It's just how it is. You're not going to please everybody. So that's always my advice. Someone who says, what do I do when I'm starting a channel? Be yourself. Don't worry about what people think about you because you're not going to please everybody anyway. So don't try to please everybody. Be who you are, man. It's all you can be.
Yeah.
If people don't like you, then they don't like you. It's just how it is. People don't like some of my takes and stuff either, and that's their opinion. But I'm not gonna go, oh well, this guy thought that. Maybe I ought to change my opinion. Not happening.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Here we go. Brissett coming out in the shotgun. Minute to go. Drops. Buys time. Looks to his left and dropped. It'll be 3rd and 3. And Clark, we were talking about that earlier. Eagles had 10 sacks today. Yeah. I mean, listen, the Eagles are starting to turn the corner. You saw it last week against the Packers. They're a dangerous football team right now.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
You're not buying
They
in
play
yet?
the Jets. They play the Jets, man.
No, they did.
The Jets haven't done anything to anybody.
This win today didn't impress me, but the Packers game on the road did.
Yeah.
The way they beat up on them.
The Packers defense is not good.
It's not great. No.
It's not good.
And here it is, 3rd and 3. Brissett from the Chiefs, 46. Drops back to pass under pressure, steps up, and nice improv skills there to Hines. And Hines is going to get out of bounds. There's a flag.
He's lucky that he got the first down because, again, he's running laterally to the line instead of just going upfield and getting that first down. Stop trying to make a touchdown out of nothing there.
I mean,
just get the first down.
I think he was trying to get out of bounds.
But you don't need to.
Yeah,
you got 46 seconds to go get the first down. You got 2 timeouts, 46 seconds.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. That's like trying to pull a freaking, a curveball off the outside part of the plate and pull it into the stands for a home run. You're going to roll a weak over ground ball to short. Go with it to right field. Get yourself a hit. That's what you got to do there.
And they get a free timeout anyway. They call it defensive holding, so it'll be a
not
first
every
down.
play is going to go for. Not every play is meant to be a touchdown. Sometimes you just got to take that first down. Sometimes you just got to get the single, man.
I keep forgetting to switch to football. Sorry about that, guys. As I move this.
Welcome to flag football. Absolutely, Steve X. It's what it's been for a couple of years now.
And here's Brissett, shotgun formation. Drops back, buys time with the legs. He's going to roll, he's going to throw, and he's going to get rid of it. They played good against Dallas. Who are you talking about? The Packers? The defense didn't, though.
Defense gave up over 500 yards.
Yeah, the defense didn't, but the offense played great. I like the Packers. I picked them to go to the Super Bowl, but that defense has to get better if they're going to.
Yeah.
Because Rodgers isn't going to be able to do it by himself.
Most overrated player in the NFL?
Ooh, good one.
I honestly, Aaron Rodgers is up there.
Somebody's not going to like my answer, and it's not an insult. Here we go. He's going to dump it down to Hines. Hines with a nice move, and Hines still on his feet. all the way down to the 25. Because everybody loves this guy. He's a phenomenal quarterback. He's one of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. But at this point in his career, and he's still great, could still win, Drew Brees. I think he's a great game manager. I don't think he is what he was.
Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers is the most overrated guy. The fact that guy's never won a game when his team trails in the fourth quarter, or starting the fourth quarter.
That's fair to say.
Somebody said.
Listen, I love
somebody
Rodgers.
Said,
it's fair to say. I mean, he's got to prove the doubters wrong this year.
Yeah.
And here comes Brissett from the 23. Drops back to pass. And he's going to make time. He's going to throw. And that's caught by Hilton on the sideline. And incomplete. He's pushed out of bounds. And that's not a knock on Brees at all. I think Brees is a Hall of Famer. I just think at this point in his career, he's not what he was. And he doesn't need to be. They could win with what he is.
Yeah. And the same thing. I mean, it's not like it's a knock on Aaron Rodgers. It's just people make him out to be gaudy. You can't win. You can't take your team. When you're trailing starting the fourth quarter and you've never won a game in your life, in your career, you can't be one of the greatest. Like, people think he's like a top 5, top 3 quarterback of all time. He's won 1 Super Bowl. He's had so much talent around him most of his career, and he should be able to come back in these games and win those games. But for whatever reason, he doesn't do it.
And Chip Kelly, thank you so much for the Super Chat. $2 Super Chat. You can't forget about it. He says, keep your heads up, fellers. Giants futures. But I agree with that, Chip. And thank you so much for the Super Chat, man. And congratulations to your Eagles today. You guys play good. I'm going to disagree with what you said there. You said he's had so much talent around him. I don't think he has. I think the Packers have failed him. I don't think they've put talent around him.
At the beginning of his career.
At the beginning, yes. Not in the later part, though.
Well, no. I mean, that seems to always be the case because he got his money and it's harder to put talent around him. But he should have won more than 1 Super Bowl early in his career.
Should have won at least 2. Should have won the year they went 15-1 and the Giants won the Super Bowl. They should have won that year.
Yeah, I just think he's overrated. Again, it's not because he's not one of the greatest ever. It's just people put the guy so high, and I don't think that he's up. A lot of people think he's the greatest quarterback ever, and I'm not putting him there.
No,
I don't think
I can't. I love him. I think he to me is the most. I saw Dan Marino, but at the end of his career, I didn't get to see him in his prime. But I think Rodgers is the most talented quarterback I've ever seen. I wouldn't say he's the best.
See, I think we're looking at a more talented quarterback on the Chiefs than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, yes, I got to see a little more. Rodgers, I saw a whole career. If Mahomes keeps this up, that's a fair point.
I'm just talking about talent level. Mahomes has more talent.
Probably
I'm not saying Mahomes will have the career Rodgers did. I'm just saying he's more talented.
It's close, though. Rodgers is pretty damn talented.
Special. But
most overrated player is Odell.
He's up there.
He's
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Brady's not human. Tom Brady is something ridiculous. He's the guy's not human.
You know what? That's a fair one to say, actually. Traumatizing. Baker Mayfield. That's fair to say.
I don't know if he's overrated.
A lot of people said, including yourself, he's going to win the MVP coming into the year.
I thought that he would, but again, it's because of the talent around him.
Not you, but I'm saying for people to put him at that level, and it wasn't just you, other people were saying it. He's nowhere near that.
Right. Well, that's true. But when you look at the year he had last year and you add an Odell Beckham to it.
Oh, I agree with you. I thought he was going to have a big year.
Yeah, that's why I thought so.
I completely got your line.
He's regressed. There's no doubt about it. And again, it takes time to build chemistry with guys.
Yeah. But I think that's fair to say right now. I think Baker could disprove that, but I think it's fair to say right now.
Well, they just said that wasn't a catch.
Wow, I'm surprised. It looked like no, they did. It's 2nd and 3. I think it was a catch, right?
Okay.
I think it was originally not a catch, and then they ruled it a catch.
Okay. Yeah, look at Andy Reid. Jesus. He don't even know what to do. I'm surprised he can move his head at all. They waste so damn much.
Brissett out of the shotgun from the. They got a chance to take a 7-point lead before the half. Play action pass. Brissett drops, steps up, throws it in the flat to Mack, and Mack is going to get tackled for a 1 yard.
They have to take a timeout.
Got to use a timeout here, and they do.
And they do. Yeah.
What do they got?
Corbin,
1 more left? Okay.
Corbin choking.
Mayfield was overrated. Not anymore. That's fair to say also, Mike. I think people have lowered their expectations for him. That's fair to say, too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else could be overrated. At the quarterback position specifically. See, I wouldn't say Dak because I don't think NFL-wide he's overrated in the Cowboys fan base. But throughout the NFL, I don't think Dak's overrated.
Oh, that's a good point. I think a lot of people, do realize Dak really isn't that good, and he just benefits from that talent.
I think he's an
But they
average
pay
quarterback. I
that
think
guy
he's
money.
maybe a slightly above average, but I think he's around an average quarterback.
But once he gets that money and you can't build around him, you're going to see a below average quarterback. You're going to see that happen.
And here we go, 3rd and 1. Brissett takes the snap, drops, throws, corner of the end zone. That's got to be a flag.
It has to be.
They don't throw it.
Wow.
So the Colts will settle for 3.
No complaining. I mean, he looked like he got mauled.
Yeah. Got to complain there. Try to get a flag. They could challenge this, by the way. Oh, no, they can't. It's under 2 minutes. But they could review it, can't they? Come on. You know what? He kind of dragged the defender down. You see?
Yeah, I guess it was a good no call.
Yeah. And the kick is good. We got, 10 seconds to go. 13-10.
Chiefs got all 3 timeouts, so don't count them out.
As we're about to head towards halftime. And we've got a game here, Bad Dog, with the Colts starting with the ball.
Aaron Donald is overrated.
Taylor in the chat, she brought up a good one. Cam Newton. Well, Cam Newton, I don't know if you call him overrated anymore because people think he sucks now.
Right.
But there was probably Cam Newton's a funny one because I think there was a point where he was underrated. Then I thought there was a point where he was overrated. And now he's just kind of done. He's
done. I can't believe somebody actually just said Aaron Donald is overrated.
Maybe because this year he's struggling, but I mean, maybe he's not putting up the same stats, but Aaron Donald's as good as they come.
The guy had 20 sacks last year from a freaking nose tackle position. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Defensive tackles do not get 20 sacks.
Yeah. He's phenomenal. And, Hot Take Cocky, I appreciate that, buddy. Yes, if you haven't done so, please subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, and sub up Bad Dog Sports.
Yeah, Andy Dalton overrated? Andy Dalton stinks. I don't think he can be overrated.
And the Colts will kick it away. And go over and check out Hot Take Hockey, by the way. Guy's got a great channel over there. Here come the Chiefs to the 20. Push that out of bounds at the 24-yard line, and they're going to kneel here. 4 seconds to go.
Yeah, we got a little skirmish here on the sideline. I mean, Mahomes can probably reach the end zone from here, so just throw a Hail Mary.
Imagine.
He probably can. I mean, 75 yards, probably get close.
I'm just going to leave it on the Colts because they're going to start with the ball in the second half. I'll leave the football there. Andy Dalton. Yeah, Andy Dalton's never won a playoff game. I mean, what's going on? Hi, guys. I won't talk about the Giants if you don't talk about the Cowboys. I mean, I'll talk about whatever anybody in the chat wants to talk about. So that'll do it. We'll head to halftime. It's 13-10 Colts. The Colts will start with the ball, trying to pull the upset in Arrowhead Stadium.
A Dolphins fan just said Marino's overrated.
I've seen him say that a lot.
You didn't see Marino play.
I can't say. Yeah, Marino to me is kind of like what I said about Aaron Rodgers, only it was for Marino's entire career. They never put talent around Marino for him to win.
No defense, no running back ever.
Yeah, he carried that team.
Mitch Trubisky's overrated. Who thinks Mitch Trubisky's good to be overrating him?
Yeah, I don't think he's overrated at this point. I think we came up with a couple of good ones.
No rings doesn't make a quarterback overrated. Quarterbacks don't win Super Bowls on their own.
Yeah.
They don't. They can't play defense. Can't run the ball. Dan, I am ready for the sweep tomorrow. Absolutely. After this game today with the Giants, I am definitely ready for some good news here for one of my teams.
Greatest game manager of all time?
Alex Smith.
That's the first name that came in my head. It was Alex Smith. He never won anything, so there has to be a game manager that's won. I mean, there is, but they weren't that good. So.
Yeah,
it might be Alex Smith. That's the first one to come to my head too.
I'm trying to think.
You got it, Katie. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm trying to think.
Is Kurt Warner overrated? I would say slightly. Not by a lot. He was great, right? I think he won 2 MVPs in a 3-year stretch or something. But he was in a great situation, right? He was kind of in that that innovative offense before you saw the greatest show on turf, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, Dick Vermeil's the coach, very innovative.
Hakeem, don't forget about him.
Yeah, Hakeem or whatever. Yeah. So they had more weapons than God on the turf. The dome certainly helped the statistics. So yes, I would say Kurt Warner is slightly overrated.
But then he went to Arizona and got back to a Super Bowl in 2008.
He also had a 6-year stretch where he had 5 losing seasons too, though, and he was almost out of the league.
Yep.
Yeah. So he was great. He's in the Hall of Fame, but I'd say
he was great for a little spurt.
Yeah.
But I think he's overrated because I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
I agree. I wouldn't have put him in the Hall of Fame.
But then again, Jason Taylor's in the Hall of Fame, so what the hell do I know? And John Randall's in the Hall of Fame. Kevin Green's in the Hall of Fame. I mean, the Football Hall of Fame put anybody in there. It doesn't really matter. Joe Flacco overrated? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's funny, someone said Matt Stafford's overrated earlier. We heard he's underrated.
Michael Vick, I don't know if Michael Vick was overrated. He kind of just had injury problems and he killed dogs. But when Michael Vick was good, he was good.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you an underrated quarterback. A guy I really liked. He's not a Hall of Famer, but I really like Steve McNair. Really tough, gritty quarterback. I like Steve McNair.
I go back to the 70s and early 80s with this one. I'll tell you a quarterback that should be in the Hall of Fame. It's very underrated. It's Kenny Anderson of the Bengals. That guy should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, a lot of people like him.
I don't know why he's not, but that's a very underrated quarterback because Kenny Anderson was very good for about a 7-year stretch. He should be in the Hall of Fame.
Gardner Minshew is going to win the Rookie of the Year at this point, the way he's playing.
Yeah, should.
Was Donovan McNabb overrated? Donovan McNabb was a great quarterback. Now, he benefited from playing in the Andy Reid system. Even McNabb says that. I always say Donovan McNabb is the third best quarterback ever not to win a Super Bowl. So I don't think he was overrated. I would have
Marino would be number 1.
Yeah, Marino 1, Kelly 2, McNabb 3 for me. Quarterbacks that never won a Super Bowl.
See, I would think Phillip Rivers is better than Jim Kelly if I was being honest.
So you'd have Kelly 3 and McNabb 4?
I'm trying to think of who else didn't win a Super Bowl. That was pretty damn good. I mean, there's a lot that, a lot of Super Bowls have been played now. A lot of quarterbacks have went through this league. So it's hard to say. But I think Rivers is better than Jim Kelly. Yeah. Marino's definitely number 1.
Marino's definitely 1. That's not a debate. Rough loss for you guys. The Eagles did not play well offensively. Yeah, well, Brock, congratulations. I know you're an Eagles fan. Great subscriber of mine, though. Listen, your Eagles are starting to get hot. We'll see if they can continue it.
Yeah. Well, the score says otherwise because you guys sacked them 10 times and had a pick 6, and the Jets are the Jets.
Warren Moon's a good one. RW98. Warren Moon's a good one.
Oh, that never won a Super Bowl. Randall Cunningham, another one.
Cunningham's a good one as well. Fouts, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fouts is a really good one.
Fran Tarkenton, there's another one. Never won a Super Bowl. That was really good. So there's definitely been some guys out there.
Neil O'Donnell, oh God. He got he made the Super Bowl with the Steelers in '94. They get blown out, and then he signs the deal with the Jets.
He did win a Super Bowl. He won it for the Cowboys. He threw those interceptions right to Larry Brown, and that was he won that for the Cowboys.
That was another horrible signing by the Jets.
They don't know what the hell they're doing.
So many shortcuts they've tried to take throughout their team's existence.
They don't know how to build a team because they don't draft well.
No,
they just don't. They don't draft well ever. How's Quinnen Williams doing for the Jets this year anyway? I mean, I love Quinnen Williams.
I haven't heard his name. I like Quinnen Williams, though. I still think he's going to be good.
But
yeah, I haven't heard his name.
Man, that was a bad move.
Drew Bledsoe's a pretty good one. He was probably overrated.
Who's that?
Drew Bledsoe.
Overrated?
He was the first pick.
Yeah. I mean, he had a long career.
He did.
Played in a Super Bowl with.
Made a Super Bowl.
I mean, I don't know who overrated him. I never heard Bledsoe being discussed as an elite quarterback.
I think when he came into the league, he was like touted as like, because I remember when I was a kid, he was like touted like a Peyton Manning when he first came in.
Oh, of course. Well, all those first picks are. I mean, Jamarcus Russell is too, and
Yeah.
whatever happened to him.
How about Rick
Worst
Meyer?
trade in
Remember
NFL
him?
history. Worst trade in NFL history is the Herschel Walker to the Vikings for the Cowboys championship teams. That's
Remember
the worst
Rick
one.
Meyer, third overall pick to the Seahawks?
Yeah, that was a bad one too. Well, that was Meyer sucked.
Oh, he was
Jesus,
bad.
Heath Schuler was another one of the Skins.
Oh, that was a fifth overall pick. Yeah, Heath
he
Schuler.
was a bad one too.
That was a
bad one. Carson Palmer overrated? No, I don't think Carson Palmer was over or underrated. I think they kind of pegged him where, because Carson Palmer was a very good quarterback when he was healthy.
Injuries.
And then when Olhoffen hit him in the knees and a cheap shot against the Steelers, that was kind of the end of it. He never really recovered.
Karen Singh says, Chris, you colored your hatred, brother? I don't know what he means by that.
Your hair.
Oh, my hair. What does he mean? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I don't know. He's saying you colored your hair. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
No, I got the, it's the bad camera. So if you're talking about my grays, they don't show as much when I got the bad camera on, because when I bring somebody else on, I can't use the good camera, otherwise it lags, and it's even lagging tonight with the bad camera. So no,
Thurman Thomas overrated? No, Thurman Thomas was not overrated. Thurman Thomas was a fantastic running back.
Yeah, but that Bills team had so much talent. It's just that back then the Cowboys and Niners just had that much more.
Yeah.
But Bruce Smith, one of the best pass rushers of all time. Jim Kelly, great quarterback. They had great wide receivers. Andre Rison.
Andre Reed and James Lofton. They were really good. Thurman Thomas, obviously. Then Bruce Smith, Cornelius Bennett, Darryl Talley. They had Mark Kelso, Henry Jones. They had a good defense. They just couldn't beat the NFC East.
Colin Kaepernick listen. Kaepernick had a great cannon for an arm. I don't know if he was underrated. I'll tell you this: he got blackballed. I always say that. He definitely deserved the starting job in the NFL that year that they didn't. But I don't know if he was underrated.
Colin Kaepernick had one of the best arms I've ever seen. He reminded me of Randall Cunningham when he first came into the league, and I thought Kaepernick was going to be an enormous star. I thought Colin Kaepernick was the next big thing. I remember when he took over Alex Smith, I said, Niner fans, this is your quarterback. He took him to the Super Bowl. He had that magical run. Like I said, he had a gun for an arm. He was fast as hell. He was strong. I loved him at Nevada. And that's a big reason I was a Kaepernick fan, because I watched so many Nevada games because they play on Thursday night. I'm like, there's nothing else to watch. Thursday night, 10 o'clock. Hey, Nevada's playing. They're playing Hawaii. They're playing Boise State. They're playing whatever, playing Montana. Whatever the hell it is. And I really liked him. So when they drafted him, I'm like, this guy's going to be really good. And it's up here. He just wasn't smart. He can't read defenses. He became very inaccurate.
He didn't have touch either. He had no touch.
No, that's what I mean. He just didn't know. He just wasn't. He couldn't adjust. That's what hurt Kaepernick. That's why I think Daniel Jones will succeed, because I think Daniel Jones has it up here. I think Daniel Jones is very smart. I think he can read defenses. He's making rookie mistakes. But when he's blitzed, he usually finds the hot read pretty quick. So, but Kaepernick couldn't do that.
Let's see what we got here. Tim Tebow was underrated. No, Tim Tebow? One thing, that's another guy, I'll say. And yeah, no politics, please, guys. I don't talk politics in a sports stream. Yeah. Thank you for saying that, Steve. Tim Tebow's another guy who I will say is not in the league because of the it's not his fault, but you have this cult of Tebow. I think if he was just a regular football player, he'd be a backup quarterback in the NFL. But because of his entourage, I think teams were like, well, I'm not going to have this guy as a backup quarterback. I don't want to have to deal with the nonsense that it brings. So, if you want to look at it like that he's underrated, but he was never a good quarterback.
Tim Tebow, best college player of all time.
He's up there.
He's definitely up there. He's definitely up there.
Johnny Manziel's up there. He won two Heismans, didn't he, Manziel?
I don't think he did, but I don't think he won one. Did he?
Oh, he definitely
did. He win the Heisman?
Yeah, he won. It was him and Manti Te'o and somebody else. He won it. Maybe only won one though.
I don't even remember that. But I don't think he was a great. I wouldn't put him up there though. Manziel was a good college, but I wouldn't put him up there.
What's going on, Sarah?
Herschel Walker, Billy Sims, he was pretty good. Herschel Walker was pretty good. Jim Brown was pretty good. Reggie Bush that's a really good one, Tom. Reggie Bush.
Great.
Vince Young is another one.
When I saw Reggie Bush play, in college, I thought for sure this guy's a slam dunk. Now you're worried about his size a little bit, but I thought for sure a slam dunk superstar running back, and it never really worked out for him. He was okay, but never really worked out for him.
He went to USC, which they every one of their players is overrated coming out of college, pretty much. And then he started messing with the Kardashians, and that's the end of his career.
I'll tell you, one of the best.
You want to talk about another great college player, Ricky Williams, another really great college player was Ricky Williams.
Oh my God! Remember, Ditka traded his entire draft to get him.
Yeah.
On the Saints,
which was stupid because the Saints were far from. That set them back years.
Yeah, that might be the worst trade in history. We talked about Herschel. That might be the worst trade in history. That's up there.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
What happened to Des Bryant? He fell off. I mean, and he's been injured.
He retired. Adrian Peterson was going to be great. Adrian Peterson is great. One of the greatest ever. Probably the best running back of this generation.
Was T.J. Houshmandzadeh overrated? He had the coolest name on the Bengals. I don't know.
T.J.
I mean, everybody always said they had like the best duo over there with Ocho Cinco and Houshmandzadeh. He never really had great years though.
Yeah. Marcus Dupree was definitely a great college running back. He just had so many problems at Oklahoma. He was just all over. He got injured. That's a shame. That 30 for 30 on Marcus Dupree is really
great.
good.
I watched that. Yeah, he
the
played.
Best that ever was.
He played in the USFL, right?
Yes, and because he got money because he was surrounding himself with bad people that ripped him off, and he needed money, so he went to the USFL and he damaged his knee. It's just too bad.
And here come the Colts. They return it from the 5, and he's going to be wrapped up and tackled at the 22, 14:55. That was one
as
of
far
the
as I
better
still
30 for
know, he
30s.
still holds the Fiesta Bowl record for 245 yards rushing. And he wasn't even in shape in that game. He missed like a quarter and a half because he kept cramping up. He had like 19 carries for 245 yards in that game.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
That was one of the better 30 for 30s that I've seen as well.
Yeah, I think that might have been the first one I ever watched.
Yeah,
honestly.
Frank Gore, definitely Hall of Famer. He's like 5th all time in rushing.
Yeah, he is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. So here we go.
Left ankle spatted at halftime. Is that what that said?
Yeah, they got tape over Mahomes' ankle.
I don't know what the hell spatted means.
Yeah, what the hell is spatted mean? Did they spit on it? Like, what does that mean?
He spackled his leg.
Here comes Brissett under center. It's a 2 tight end set. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And I think that's Hines on the end around. Still going, huffing and puffing for 14 yards.
How come when we did the end around today, Chris, it didn't look like that?
Because we were handing it to a tight end.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Probably runs faster than Hines, though, to be honest with you.
And also because
I know why it didn't work, Chris. The offensive line.
That's probably it. They have the best offensive line in the sport. We don't.
Brandon Jacobs or Ron Dane, that's not even close. Brandon Jacobs
not even close.
Ron Dane sucked.
Trent Richardson, another
bust. Sucked. The Giants had some really, really sucky players in the late 90s and early 2000s. That whole quarterback triumvirate of Dave Brown, Kent Graham, and Danny Cannell.
They called a hold, by the way, on the Colts, I think.
I punished myself earlier today. I watched the 97 wild card game against the Vikings.
How would you do that?
Still can't believe the way they lost the game. Then I watched the NFC Championship game from 2000, made me feel better. But I've not seen that 97 game in a long time. I had to remember exactly what the hell happened in there.
And here we go. Brissett drops back to pass. He's going to hit Marlon Mack out there in the flat, and Mack will pick up 3, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, a little swing pass right there is trying to get some of that penalty yardage back. It'll be 2nd down and long as the Chiefs are able to cover up on that and allow a minimal gain right there.
And we got 14:26 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Barry Sanders, I don't know if he's underrated. I think most people think he's one of the best running backs who ever lived.
He's still underrated.
Yeah.
He was amazing.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Boy, he was fun to watch.
And here we go. Brissett from the 20, out of the shotgun, 2nd and 12. He takes it, and he's going to hand off to Mack. Mack's got a head of steam, and he's going to be close to the marker. We'll see. He picks up 11, I think.
It'll depend on the spot. Looks like they're going to mark him just short, be 3rd and about a foot. But you've seen a lot of holes open up for Marlon Mack. He's had a bunch of those runs right there where he just hole opens up and he gets a big spurt of between 9 and 12 yards. So third and manageable. They hurried the line.
And they heard the line. The QB sneak. This will be close. I don't know if he got it. We'll see where they spot it.
It's again left foot, right foot. Depends on where the official puts the foot down when he spots it with. It does look like he got enough. Obviously, Jacoby Brissett was watching Daniel Jones today.
Yeah. Jones did that successfully twice today.
Yes, he did.
And they do give it to him. So it'll be a first down at the 32. 13:22 to go.
Yeah, Marlon Mack is good. He's not decent, Sarah. Marlon Mack's a good running back.
Marlon Mack's very good. I think it's only his third year in the league, and it doesn't hurt that he has this offensive line to run behind.
I'd take Evan Ingram over Jeremy Shockey any day. He was not a Shockey fan.
I hated Shockey. Not my type
was not
of
a
player.
Shockey fan. No, not a Shockey fan.
I thought he was overrated.
I thought he was overrated too. Very overrated.
Yeah, I didn't like when they were comparing him to Bavaro and all that. He didn't earn that.
He didn't have the heart of Bavaro. It's not even close.
And here we go. Brissett drops back in the pocket. He's going to roll out. He's got a man on his back. And incomplete. Flag
and
on the play.
A flag and a play. Probably going to be holding.
Could be a roughing the passer. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. I don't think that's right. Unless he drove him into the ground.
Yeah. 12:47 to go in the third quarter.
We'll see what happens.
And it's on the defense.
It's on the defense. So I think it's illegal contact.
And yes, defensive holding. So it'll be a first down.
Rashad Breeland, that guy's still in the league. I don't know how he's still in the league because I remember that was the first time. But when we drafted Odell Beckham, I was not happy about it for many games, saying I don't know what the hell we took a wide receiver for. He's not helping us win any games. But that game against Rashad Breeland in 2014 where he had 8 catches for like 138 yards and 3 touchdowns, it just made him look like a fool. I started to say, this guy's freaking good. Beckham
he was great. He was great.
Yeah.
So here they are from their own 37, first down out of the shotgun. It's going to be a wide receiver screen to Hilton, and he'll pick up a yard. Good tackle there in the open field. So it'll be 2nd and 9.
Yep. Good job there. Just, covering that up, naked screen, and not allowing T.Y. Hilton to get going there.
Guys, would you be mad if Dexter Lawrence ended up being a Linval Joseph? No, Linval Joseph's a really good player. Giants shouldn't have let him go.
I was mad that we got rid of Linval Joseph.
Yeah, Giants shouldn't have let him go.
Linval Joseph was damn good. He ended up being really good for the Vikings.
Yeah.
Was way overrated, Kenny. Him and Richburg were way overrated. Way overrated.
Here we go. Brissett, 2nd and 9 at the 38. Takes the snap, and he's going to hand to Mack. Mack trying to make something out of nothing, and he does. He'll pick up about 5.
Yeah, hard to see there. I thought Mack maybe cut that back a little bit too quick. Looked like he had a hole opening up over there on his right, but he decides to cut it back, and he got about 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and about 4 after a solid run there by Double M.
Yeah, Mack's been running and gunning so far. He's got to be over 60 or 70 yards.
Chester Rogers out there in the...
So 3rd and 4 coming up as they're approaching midfield. This will be a big play here for the Colts as they're trying to keep that Chiefs offense off the field. Brissett
crowd is loud there in Kansas City right now.
They're showing blitz, and they're going to come with 6. And Brissett under pressure has to throw and broken up. Good defense.
Yep, looking for Pascal there, unable to connect with him. Maybe the defender got there a little early, but Brissett had to get rid of it. He was getting rushed pretty good. And the Colts will have to try to pin the Chiefs deep here, 11-13 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Still a pretty successful drive. You get a couple of first downs, you milk 4 minutes off, and you have a chance to pin them deep.
Obama's in here.
Marcus Golden.
All right,
have a good night,
Raven.
Stealth. Have a good night.
Take it easy, buddy.
And the Chiefs are going to field it at the 18, and he'll be wrapped up at the 20.
Who's better? Jerry Rice has been in the Mahomes been in the league 2 years. Yeah. Jerry Rice is one of the greatest football players ever.
Might be.
Not receiver.
Greatest.
Ever.
Might be.
Calvin Johnson over Chris Carter any day. Not close.
Oh, yeah.
Not close.
Calvin Johnson's one of the 3 or 4 most talented receivers who's ever lived.
Yep.
Just
Definitely.
didn't have the longevity.
Yep. Jones had no L today. No, he did not. Marcus Golden out for the season. What happened to him?
I think he's kidding. I don't think he's serious. I hope he's kidding.
I'm taking Randy Moss over Calvin Johnson. Randy Moss is the most talented receiver I've ever seen in my life.
Remember, if you haven't already, please. Oh, thank you, Delano, for putting that out there. I do appreciate it. Thank you for being here, Delano.
Ooh, Delano.
Uh,
Dirtiest player ever. Albert Hainsworth. Nah, nah,
what,
nah.
what, what what about
Jack Tatum.
Romanowski?
Jack Tatum. Any of those 70s Raiders.
Bill
Ted
Romanowski
Hendricks.
was pretty dirty. He used to spit in people's faces.
Those Raiders teams were.
Yeah, I didn't get to see
Oh.
those Raiders teams.
You get tackled by the head. I just remember Jack Tatum limp wrist clothesline Lynn Swan in the head a couple times. They all did that. Those guys are dirty.
Oof. And if you guys haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, go into the link in the description, and sub up Bad Dog Sports.
Yeah.
No, Perfect is dirty, but he's nowhere near Romanowski. I got to see both those players. Romanowski was as dirty as they come.
Romanowski was on that roid rage. That's why.
Yeah, he was.
Big time steroid user. Definitely another steroid user that was a dirty, but Lyle Alzado. That was another really, really dirty play. Again, just the the Raiders. But Lyle Alzado was dirty as hell. There you go, Rogue Dog. There you go. Lyle Alzado. Yeah, I'd put him right up there at the top.
Dominic Sue's a good one. He is up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely up there.
Yeah.
Albert Hainsworth is another one.
Bruce Bowen, we're going basketball now?
George Atkinson, same thing. They all tackled by the head on the Raiders. Overrated coach, John Gruden. I think he's an incredibly overrated head coach.
Yeah. That's a good one. What's his name? What about Holmgren? You think he was a little overrated?
No,
No.
he's a good offensive coordinator too. So I think Holmgren was a good coach.
Here we go. They're going to turn. They're going to hand to Williams. Williams up the middle. He'll pick up 4. It'll be a 2nd and 6.
Very low scoring game here.
What about the
Really
Ravens coach? The 2000 Ravens. Brian Billick?
Brian Billick. Yeah. What are they doing here?
He's throwing the ball out over the stadium.
Out of the stadium.
Here we go. Mahomes, 2nd and 6. Off his back foot. Throws a laser down the field, and it's
Oh,
caught!
my God. What a throw. Are you kidding me? Holy Jesus. And there's a flag, of course.
It could be offensive pass interference. I don't know, because he did push off. We'll see.
It's going to be on the defense. There's Andy Reid. He's just thinking, I had 3 steaks at halftime. I'm hungry again. What the hell is going on? My 5th stomach, I want something to eat now.
And it is on the defense. They'll decline it, and it'll be a huge game.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't they just throw a Hail Mary from the 25 and the half? He can reach.
It's crazy.
He threw a 40-yard dime off his back foot.
And these guys
Down
are
the
no-name
side.
receivers. Hardman. It's a hell of a catch, too.
I mean, that ball, he couldn't have handed it to him any better than that.
Did he step out?
No.
Ooh, his heel might have. But either
but
way, it's pass interference, so it doesn't matter.
I don't ever think it hit down out of bounds. I think it just was over the line. Well, they can't review that anyway.
Yeah.
Can't review that one.
Here we go. Mahomes coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got Williams to his left from the 45. And he's going to hand to Williams. Williams, nice cut back to the 40. Grumbling to the 39. It'll be a 6-yard gain.
Yeah. And good run on first down there by Damian Williams. Oh, he is down. He was out of bounds right there.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have mattered because it was pass interference.
But he'd be ineligible, so it wouldn't be pass interference, I think, at that point. He can't touch the ball once he goes out of bounds.
But I
He's
think
not
you
an
could argue
eligible
the
receiver.
interference came before he stepped out of bounds. Looked like he hooked his arm. It would have been a bang-bang.
Yeah, who knows?
Here we go. Mahomes going to turn. He's going to hand, and there's a flag on the
blow
play.
a whistle for some reason. Flag on the play. What else is new? Tanya Harding was overrated. Agreed.
What's going on, MH?
Yeah.
Oh, change the football. Sorry about that.
Changed.
Still
I was wondering
this.
what the hell that meant.
You're going to have to be telling me that all night because there's no way I'm ever going to remember that every drive because we get into conversations. 2 cannolis, 2 men of steel. I appreciate that, MH.
Yes. Very nice. 2 cannolis. There's Hard Man. He's Hard Man.
Yeah, it sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, it does.
9.5
Absolutely.
to go in the
Let's
third.
go Yankees tomorrow, definitely.
And Mahomes out of the shotgun. from the 44. And he drops, he pops, he looks for Williams out there in the flat, and Williams got a nice move there. Good ankle tackle, picks up about 7.
He was going for a long ways if he didn't. Best Giants receiver of all time, man. He's got to be Amani Toomer, in my opinion.
Yes, he holds every record, I think. I mean, it's got to be Amani. So
it would have been back when he played his whole career here. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
He has everything you could want. He has the stats, and he won a championship.
Yep.
You know, and he was a great leader. 3rd and 2 for Mahomes from the 37. Shotgun formation. He's going to roll out to his right. Good coverage. Throws over the middle and picked off.
Oh!
Colts come up with it to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And he's tackled there. And this could be unnecessary roughness on top of it.
That's a late hit, definitely. There it is.
And there it is. So they're going to have it all the way down to the 35 of the Chiefs.
That's just stupid. I mean, you got to be smarter than that. The guy's out of bounds by 2 feet, and you pick him up and throw him down.
Let's see if it hit the ground. It didn't. That's going to be a pick.
Yeah, look like it hit his hands.
We'll get a better look here. Yeah, it's definitely a pick.
That's a pick.
That's a pick. Unlucky. I agree. That's an unlucky interception, Jeremy. But it's an interception. Now, I got a question. If you're the Chiefs here, because it looks like the Colt guy got there early, can you challenge pass interference?
You can. I think.
I take a shot here if I'm Reed, because this is a huge play.
But they're going to review the interception.
If I'm Reed.
They're going to review the interception.
What? If I'm Reed and I see that, I'm challenging the pass interference.
Reed might be too hungry to know what's going on.
8:29 to go.
Is Gronk the greatest tight end of all time? No. Tony Gonzalez or Antonio Gates, they're both better than Gronkowski. But I'd say Tony Gonzalez is probably the greatest tight end ever, in my opinion.
Gotta be Gonzalez, I think. He holds all the stats. Andrew needs to calm the team down and play smarter. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was great. That was just bad luck, if we're being fair.
Yeah.
You got to give Mahomes a chance to make plays. That's what he does.
Tony Gonzalez has the second most receptions in the history of football. It's got to be Tony Gonzalez. Or he did. I think Larry Fitzgerald might have just passed him, but it's got to be Tony Gonzalez.
Let's switch to football before I forget. Won't challenge to play Pat Shermer. Yeah. Delano.
Well, he'll only challenge it if he has no chance of winning it.
That was a horrible decision today not to challenge that first one.
I mean, it was pass interference all the way. And it would have been 1st and goal to 1. I mean, you had 4th down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Falcons
are
bad.
the Colts. We'll see if they overturn this, but I don't think they're going to.
Falcons are bad.
Is that Yes, that is the football little Bad Dog plays with.
Yes, it is.
What's going on, Hanson Fleet? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Real New York Giants Mafia in the house. I'm so tired of seeing my Giants suck. Like, how long can a team be bad? I think it's going to get better.
There's been teams. Ask a Jets fan.
Yeah, I think it's going to get better next year. Hanson Fleet.
Ask a Jets fan.
What's up, Pavit? Thanks for popping in, buddy.
Ask a Bengals fan or a Browns fan.
Yeah.
Ask them.
Oh, man, Travis, man, thank you. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, how's your night going? Not great. Obviously, the Giants got embarrassed, but we're calling a good game tonight. I thought it'd be close. I didn't necessarily think the Colts would be leading late into the third quarter. This game's going to come down to the wire.
There you go. Ask a Skins fan. Yeah, Skins. I think the Skins have made the playoffs 3 times since 1991. So that's all you need to know. I think they've only won 10 games 3 times since 1991. They've had a bad stretch of football, too. Pretty much since Joe Gibbs left, they've been nothing. Wow, they called it incomplete?
Really?
I didn't see enough to overturn that.
Really?
Either way, the Chiefs have to punt, but
what?
They enforced the penalty though. The late head out of bounds. It did bounce.
Did it?
You look at it from that angle, it did hit the ground. Yep, good call.
Let me
It
see.
does hit the ground right there.
Did it?
Yep, it did. The other angle showed it went between his hands and hit the ground.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, it's 4th and 17. They're going to punt.
Yep. Yep. So the Colts are going to get the ball back, just not in as good a field position, obviously.
I don't know. To me, it didn't look like it was enough to overturn, but maybe I missed the angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
4th and
Oh,
17.
the red blotch is back. Oh, that's Andy Reid. Look at big. He looks like a big sunburn. Look at him. Gigantic mole walking around. Andy Reid.
And here's the snap. The punt is away. And the Colts are called for a fair catch at the 12.
Yeah. So a difference in about 38. Well, actually, no, they would have had it on the Chiefs 35s.
Yeah, so it's a That's a.
But it was incomplete.
It makes up for that pass interference penalty. Not that it wasn't deserved, but there was a 50-yard pass interference penalty before.
Yeah.
What's up, Madden? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Eric, thank you for tuning into the stream. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description. Sub up Bad Dog Sports.
You know, it's the Colts defense has done a great job in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Great job.
And here comes Brissett under center. He's going to motion the wide receiver right to left. Brissett will take the snap. He's going to hand to Mack. Mack up the middle, picks up 3. Maybe 4, actually.
Not a bad run on first down. Again, just control the clock and eat up, the time. Keep that high-powered Chiefs offense off the field because you're not going to be able to shut them down all night. There's Andy Reid again. They just love Andy Reid. There's Andy Reid's son right next to him.
Wow.
Taking right after his dad with the red cheeks and the hugeness.
Yeah, Santa Claus and Santa Claus Jr. Here we
Looks
go.
like a couple of planets standing right next to one another.
Brissett from the 15, they're going to run to Mack again. And I'll tell you, the Le'Veon Bell call was a good call. Shows good patience there like Bell does, picks up 3.
Yeah, and again, you can do that when your offensive line is really good up front. So I try to tell Jets fans, you don't have Pittsburgh's offensive line. Le'Veon Bell is not going to do for you what he did for Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, can we give that hack to Pat Shurmur?
Yeah. That'd be nice.
When Barkley's back?
They run the ball 22 times already. We're not even in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And that's the game plan against the Chiefs. 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation for Brissett.
Especially when you've been pretty successful at it.
He'll take the snap, drops back, and scans the field. Has plenty of time. This O-line is fantastic. Throws on the run, and that is caught by Doyle for 6 yards and a first down.
Yep, good job there, extending the play with his legs and finding Jack Doyle all alone on the sideline to move the chains for the Colts. Big first down, and they'll have a new set of downs.
I am jealous of this Colts offensive line.
Yeah. Kind of like I'm jealous of that Bears linebacking core.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put the Colts offensive line with the Bears linebacking core, you got the 86 Giants.
Yeah, you're not going to lose with that team.
You do. You have the 86 Giants.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Brissett in the shotgun. 6:39 to go here in the third quarter. 3 on the play clock. He'll just get it off. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Mack again. Mack showing that patience again. Picks up 6.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's Le'Veon Bell-esque. I mean, that's exactly what Marlon Mack is doing. He just sits back there. He's patient. Opens up. He goes.
This is just a beatdown, right? With this O-line with the Colts. They're doing a hell of a job.
Yeah, the Colts offensive line is really good. That's how you, like I said, that's how you make a 4-12 team into a 10-6 team or whatever they were last year.
And Mack with 17 carries for 92 yards. We're not even in the fourth quarter yet.
It's a solid game. Yeah, we're just past halfway in the third quarter.
And T.Y. Hilton in motion left to right. Mack's back in the backfield, 2nd and 3.
Think the Chiefs jumped. Might be a free play.
And they did, and they'll get a first down, incomplete. But as long as it's an offside, it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
And I believe it is. I think the corner mistimed his blitz there and went across the line of scrimmage, so he was in the neutral zone at the snap.
And that's exactly what it was. 5:51 to go here in the third, and it was an offside there on the Honey Badger.
Yep. Guy that I wish the Giants would have taken a shot at, but they did not. There's Steve Spagnuolo.
And real New York Giants fan says, my son plays guard. I want him to watch Quentin Nelson tape. Yeah, that would be the right guy to watch.
Yes, it would. Definitely would.
Notre Dame does produce very good offensive linemen.
Yeah, they do.
And here we go, Brissett. It'll be a 2 tight end set. Under center, he's got Mack in the backfield. He's going to turn, play action. He's got time. Look at the time. Throws incomplete, nobody open.
Chiefs are doing a good job downfield.
Yeah.
Covering these receivers, especially T.Y. Hilton. Haven't heard a lot from T.Y. Hilton in the second half. Notre Dame also produces really good giants.
Yeah, Justin Tuck.
Mark Navarro. They also produce Joe Montana.
Yeah, he was decent.
He was pretty good.
He was okay.
Yeah, he was all right.
They also produce pretty good pitchers that play football. What's his name? Samardzija.
Yeah, there you go.
Jerome Bettis was a pretty good running back.
Yeah, he was good.
And here comes Brissett. Shotgun formation. He's got Wilkins to his right. 5:45 to go in the third. He'll take it. He'll bake it. Fakes the throw. Hands to Wilkins. Wilkins with a nice run. Picks up 9.
Yep, the Colts have done a good job just gashing the Chiefs right in the middle, right in the heart of that line, getting a lot of solid gains, whenever they decide to do it, whether it's Wilkins, whether it's Hine, whether it's Marlon Mack. They've done a good job of, mixing run and pass, but they've been able to run effectively against the Chiefs tonight.
5:20 to go here in the third. A big third one coming up as the Colts try to keep this drive going and keep that Chiefs offense off the field.
Yep.
You know what? I mean, Mahomes can't score if he's not out there. Yeah, who's Joe Montana? I never heard of Joe Montana.
Me neither.
Most overrated player in Giants history? Shockey?
He's up there. He's up there. It's funny how you talk garbage about the Jets, but your team isn't much better. You're the Jets. That's all I'm saying. The Jets.
And here we go. We got a 3rd and 1. Darius Slade played great today, Travis. Caught that 35-yard touchdown. He played great.
He did. Funny thing is, I never said anything about the Jets. The Jets fans are the ones that came starting talking trash about the Giants in the offseason. And I had to remind the Jets fans that you guys had a worse record than we did last year. I had to remind Jets fans because for some reason they thought they were better than we were. Neither one of us are good.
Yeah. We're not good. Both of us are not good.
Jared, the Jets are 0-5. They lost again today, 31-6.
And here we go. Brissett's going to hand to the receiver on the end around. A great play call. Picks up 11.
So why, when we did this, it didn't work?
Because our O-line can't block like that.
I mean, he was wide open. There was nobody over there.
And in fairness, the Chiefs' defense is not the Vikings.
That's true. But, I mean, these are busted wide open both times.
But the blocking is phenomenal.
It is. It is.
So, 4:40 to go here in the third quarter. They have it in Chiefs territory at the 44. Brissett out of the shotgun. He's got Hines to his right. He's going to motion Hines to the left, and he's going to throw it out to him in the flat end. Look at this blocking. Yep. Unbelievable.
It is. They set that up really well. They all held their blocks out. There's a flag on there, so that could be why the blocking was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't go 3 plays without a penalty, so you got to throw one.
It's not allowed. It's a penalty if you don't have a penalty in a 3-play stretch.
It's something like that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. They got to slow the game down some more.
And it is a hold. They'll bring it back. Depends on where the hold is located. It may not be a 1st and 20. Could be like a 1st and 15 or something.
Depends it's on Chester Rogers, so that could definitely be blocking downfield.
So we'll see where they spot it. 4:24 to go here in the third quarter.
And yeah, he grabbed the. I mean,
based on that spot, it is a 1st and 20. Okay.
Yeah.
So 4:10 to go. Brissett out of the shotgun.
Wipes out a big play for the Colts.
Mack to his left, and he's going to hand it to Mack on the 1st and 20. Mack in trouble. He gets wrapped up. They were ready for it that time. 2nd and 23.
Yep, and he went backwards. So not a good play there. Not a good play there.
What is going on, Colby? Congratulations on your Broncos win. Did not see that coming today.
I did not see it coming either. Definitely did not see that coming.
3:40 to go here in the third. The Colts lead by 3.
Yes, sir.
And this has been a long drive.
Right. Tano Capasino. Or maybe the case, maybe it's just Pasino. Pasino.
Brissett coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got a 4 wide receiver set. He's got Ebron in the slot. And he's going to throw a quick slant there to Hines. Hines picks up maybe 7 or 8, make it third manageable.
Yeah, down to the Chiefs' 41-yard line. And again, you're kind of in no man's land here. You might consider going forward at some point if it's close enough. There's Andy Reid again. And he's thinking about what he wants for his after-game meal.
Before game and after game meal.
That's right. Yeah, definitely.
What's going on, Decker? Thank you for popping into the stream. Anybody new, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, and sub up Bad Dog Sports. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
2:42 to go here in the third quarter. It'll be a 3rd and 7. Huge players. The Colts continue to drive. Chiefs come with an all-out blitz. Brissett in trouble. He's going to try to roll out throws on the run and incomplete.
Yep. Then Pat Mahomes probably would have hit that throw, but Brissett unable to connect, and it's 4th and 7. So they got a punt. Yeah.
It seems like Brissett has struggled when they've sent the blitz. I don't know why the Chiefs aren't blitzing more often.
Yeah.
Seems like every time they've blitzed, he's struggled.
He has. Nobody's open. Although he was open a little bit. That's just a tough throw right there.
And the Colts set to punt it away. Snap is good. Hold is good. And it's away. Chiefs are going to call for a fair catch at the 5. I'd probably let that go there.
Yeah, I think they should have let that go.
2:22 to go. It'll be Chiefs ball. Let's move the football.
Let's move the football.
You're a CK fan. Colin Kaepernick, is that what you mean by that, Decker?
Maybe.
Is Daniel Jones a game manager? Way too early to tell. Could be. Might not be. Way too early to tell.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it becomes.
Oh, KC fan. Okay. KC fan. Yeah, well, you guys, right now you better get your act together. I still think you guys win this one narrowly, but the Colts are certainly making it interesting.
Yeah, they definitely are. The Colts defense has been really good in this game.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with the way that they've been able to control the clock on offense.
I'm going to hit the latrine real quick. I'll be right back, sir.
Bad Dog's going to hit the latrine. That is bathroom in military talk. So thank you guys for being here. Put Reed on the D. Oh, he could play the whole D line. Jason Anderson. I think Gaze is going to be one and done. He might be, Rob. He might be. I mean, I can't put the full blame on him, right? Because the mono thing and everything else. But I'll tell you, the Jets go through coaches and GMs like it's nothing. They don't have any sustainability there. They don't have any consistency. Let's see. Brandon Jones or Grant Delpit. I would take Brandon Jones. Who's better? Ligma, man, what's going on? I think I'd go Brandon Jones. Is Daniel Jones better than Ryan Tannehill right now? I hope he is. Let's put it that way. It's way too early, but I hope he is. He should be. Let's put it that way. He definitely should be. Taney, you think Haskins starts next week? How did McCoy do today? I didn't get to watch the game. Obviously not that good. I don't think he should yet, to be honest with you. I don't think he's ready. But he might. He very well might. Definitely within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Chris Sinor popped in. What's going on, Chris Sinor?
Chris Sinor likes the kickers.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Chris Sinor, who's the most overrated kicker in football?
He would tell you. He'd be able to tell you that.
I know he would. I know. Gruden will be fired tomorrow. Should be.
He should be, is right. I read a report that said that he's not, supposedly he's not getting fired.
They started Colt McCoy today instead of Dwayne Haskins. I don't understand that. He let Haskins get his time in there.
Here comes Mahomes, drops back, throws. Kelsey dropped, but it was a tough catch.
I'm tell you what, good coverage out there. Mahomes has made some great throws, but the Colts have not made it easy on him at all tonight.
Colts played great defense, great coverage all night. 2nd and 10 from their own 5. That could have been a penalty.
I don't know why they're showing this again.
Oh, that's the play from before.
Yeah, I don't know what they're showing that for. It's way over.
So here we go. Mahomes out of the shotgun. 2:16 to go from his own 5. He's going to take it. He's going to hand, and a great play there.
What
on the
a
safety
hit right
blitz.
Met him right in the hole, man. Bruce Willis. No.
Bruce Willis. Yeah,
Oh,
Die
man.
Hard.
That was Die Hard. Look at Andy Reid. Where's my food?
And that's a 1-yard loss. We're under 2 minutes as in the third quarter as Willis just absolutely hammers him.
He did. I think Andy Reid just pulled a muffin out of his mustache. I think he must have stored that in there.
3rd and 11. The sports critic's in the house. What's going on, Amir? How you doing, buddy? Go on over there and check out his channel too, by the way, guys.
Thank you, sports critic. It is not a Christmas movie. Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's clearly a Christmas movie. Shotgun formation. Mahomes dropping, popping, throwing, and incomplete.
The Colts defense has come to play tonight, and Mahomes is really hurt now.
Yeah, this does not look good for Mahomes. And another injury to the offensive lineman on the field. That's Wiley on the field there for the Chiefs. He can't even get up.
No, he's hurt. Mahomes is limping it off. But you got to be careful. You don't want him to get seriously injured, man. You lose Mahomes, your team is completely different.
Chiefs might want to sit Mahomes here. It's not looking good.
No, you definitely don't want him to. It's ankles different than a knee, but you saw that with the Redskins. They ruined Robert Griffin's career because they kept him out there in that playoff game against Seattle, and obviously he was really hurt.
And Mason Petty, we appreciate that. He says, first time watching, you guys are sick. Yeah, every Sunday we do two games, one on his channel, one on mine. So be sure to go into the description. This week, Thursday, will be here for the Giants game, and then the Sunday night game will be over on his.
Correct.
And I'll probably do a Sunday day game on my channel since there's nothing to do. I'll probably do something. But the Sunday night game will definitely be on Bad Dog's channel.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Mason. Thank you very much, sir.
New channel in the making for 2020. You making a channel? All right, go ahead. Go do it, buddy.
There you go. That's a good Italian name right there.
Yeah.
Francesca De Losa.
He's a paisan. And what's going on, Brandon Rogers? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I hear you, Amir. I think all Giants fans are upset with the display that we saw today. I mean, there's nothing going on. I'm
not so much upset with the loss. I'm just more upset at the way we played. I felt like we could have played better. The Vikings are good. The Vikings are better than we are, but I felt like we should have kept that closer than we did. That's.
What position is the draft priority for the Giants? It got to be either a pass rusher or an offensive lineman.
Safety.
Middle linebacker.
Got a lot of holes still. Wide receiver. Telling you right now, man, I don't know where we're drafting, but I'm taking a look at number 2 from Oklahoma. I'm telling you right now, that CeeDee Lamb kid he's a special wide receiver, man. That guy is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, that was one of those games that's really tough to call. That's what sucks about calling the game sometimes. I love doing it, but when it's your own team, when it's two teams you don't care about, who gives a crap? But when it's your own team and you got to call that, and they're down by 20 points and they're playing the way they did today. It's tough to get through sometimes.
When you're getting dragged around like we have a few times, and last year I think it was worse.
Yeah.
We didn't really do the games together until the end of the year.
Yeah.
Last year. Jerry Jeudy's the best in the draft, Brooklyn kid. But I don't think the Giants are going to draft high enough to take him, and I don't think they would take him in the top 5. But I think if the Giants draft, right around 10th or 11th, CeeDee Lamb might be your guy.
What's going on, Guillermo? And Sonor, I think he had 2 catches, Tate, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure he had 2.
Yep. Chiefs punting from the back of the end zone.
And
Colts get good field position.
Chiefs getting set to punt it away here. It'll be a 4th and 10 from their own 5. And the punt is away. Colts are going to let it bounce. Takes a Chiefs bounce up to the 48. So a 43-yard punt. Yeah,
the Colts will start in plus territory here. And it's a good thing Colquitt got a roll because that was a terrible punt.
Yeah, it was.
Let's take a look at Mahomes' his own guy step on him here.
Let's see. Yep. Oh!
Kicked him right, spiked him and kicked him right in the ankle. That doesn't feel good.
Especially when that's the ankle that was already banged up to begin with.
It never fails. You injure something and somehow or another, you got to always make sure you hit that injured part of your body. Like, you got a hurt finger. You got to always make sure you bang your finger on something.
And that wasn't even where the injury came for the offensive lineman. Wiley hit the running back.
Yeah.
So here we go. Brissett coming to the line of scrimmage. Minute 14 to go here, third quarter. 4 seconds on the play clock. Brissett will just get it off. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack, a nice run up the middle for about 4 or 5.
It seems like the Colts have been able to do this all night, but when they get down in this area, they have stalled on all their drives.
Just slithering like a snake on that one.
He did.
Let's see what we got here. I know.
Move your ball, Steve X says. Move your ball.
Giants fans, can we borrow your old line for a few games? I don't even think that I'm not trying to be mean, Guillermo. I don't even think that's going to help you guys. We need a lot of help too. Here we go. We're 2nd and 5. Brissett's going to turn. He's going to hand to Mack. Mack up the middle. He'll get maybe 2 or 3. It'll be 3rd and short.
Guessing Guillermo's a Jet. You need your quarterback back. Yeah, I don't care how good your line is. You could have the Colts line. You're not winning with Luke Falk. No team's winning with their 3rd string quarterback. That's almost impossible to do.
Yeah, Solder got destroyed today is right. And here we go. Brissett, 3rd and 2.
What else is new?
Yeah. He's going to motion Hilton. I wouldn't even take the snap here. Let it go to the 4th.
Oh, he said, can we borrow your team for a few games? It's not looking good for either one of us, Guillermo. Just put it that way.
And that's what he's going to do.
Football New York is in the city is it's struggled for the last few years for sure.
He's going to let it go down to the 4th. So that's the wise decision there with the lead. You're trying to milk the clock.
Can't cut Solder yet. Too big of a cap hit. I think we can cut him after 2020.
Yeah, I don't know definitely not next year. I don't know the numbers the following year. Next year we cannot cut him.
No, I freaking love Kenneth Murray, Starab. Kenneth Murray is the one really good defensive player out of Oklahoma that'll be a really good player in the NFL. And I don't usually say that because over Okoronkwo, I didn't think he'd be really good. I remember the Cowboys drafted Charles Tapper, and they were saying, bad dog. And I didn't like Charles Tapper. Didn't think he'd be a good NFL player. Kenneth Murray's got that guy's got a motor that doesn't stop. He's in on every play, and he is a really good linebacker, man. That's the one thing I love to watch about the Sooners defense is Kenneth Murray. Parnell Motley sucks. I got to watch him suck again against Kansas. Had an interception, dropped it, pass interferences, getting beat. Suck. Parnell Motley's still there.
Yeah. Amir says, are you surprised there's a low-scoring game? I'm not surprised that the Colts are in it. I said that at the beginning. I thought that the Colts would keep this close. I thought they matched up well with Kansas City. I am surprised at the score.
Yeah, the low-scoring.
Yeah. If you would have told me it'd be Colts 23-20 going into the 4th, I wouldn't have been that surprised. I thought the Chiefs would win, but I thought the Colts would keep it very close. Yeah. But the score does surprise me. 13-10 surprises me.
Worst NFL season? 2017. 2017 by far.
Well, for the Giants, yeah.
For
we had more injuries than God.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl.
That too, and the Patriots played. Well, you like the Patriots, but I mean, yeah, 2017 was the worst.
We were at 3-13. They won a Super Bowl. It don't get any worse than 2017.
And we were the favorites that year.
Who's the worst team in the NFL? The Dolphins.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Awful. Would I wear a Parnell Motley jersey? They won't even sell those Afghanistan. They're embarrassed to sell that jersey. They won't even sell that.
Andrew Thomas will be the first tackle taken in the draft. Giants might be interested. Giants are going to need a tackle. They're going to probably need 2. I don't trust Remmers long term, and Solder will need to be replaced sooner than later.
Yeah, so. Remmers probably won't be there next year.
Giants very well could take a tackle in the first round this year, depending on where
they could sign another tackle, the free agent. We'll see.
And here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. It's 13-10. Colts lead by triple. And Brissett's coming out in the shotgun formation. It's a 4-wide set.
Wide open.
And he'll take the snap. RPO, he's going to throw. He hits Doyle out in the flat. And Doyle goes all the way down to the 27 for a Colts first down.
That was a nice play up. Of course, there's a flag. I don't even get it out of my mouth. It was a nice setup play. They set it up nicely, and it's going to be called back.
They don't need a left guard, Amir. They got Will Hernandez.
Yeah. They got Siler right guard. Their guards are fine.
Yeah, guards are good.
There's Andy Reid. He's like, who just stole my hamburger?
And it's defense. Is that defensive or no, offensive, right?
Pass interference. Wow. On T.Y. Hilton.
14:54 to go here in the 4th. They're going to call Hilton there for the penalty.
Got to make sure you call a penalty on any play that goes over 10 yards. Got to be a penalty.
Yeah. The Dolphins are going to be the only team with a donut in the losses and wins column. Oh, you mean all time undefeated and have a season where they don't win a game? Yeah, if they do,
Pretty
yeah,
funny actually.
and it very well could happen.
Are there any undefeated teams left?
Yes, 49ers and the Patriots.
Well, that's right, the Pats. That's right. Just waiting for the 72 Dolphins to pop their champagne.
Yeah. And they're running on to... Oh, thank you so much, Amir, man, for the Super Chat. $2 Super Chat. You can forget about it. Going over there and sub up Amir, man. Always shows a lot of support over here. And
Amir.
puts in a lot of work on his channel. He says, Shepard had hands of stones. He needs the cat. Yeah. Well, and Ingram. Ingram had 2 big drops, too.
He did. And a big holding penalty.
And there's a challenge here. Are they challenging the offensive pass interference?
Oh, God. I can't stand it. They got to get rid of this.
Unbelievable.
Next year, they have got to get rid of this. You can challenge pass interference. They have got to get rid of it.
Unbelievable stuff here. The 2000 almost went 0-16. Afghanistan says. He did drop. Well, I wouldn't say it was an easy TD, but it was a TD he had to come up with.
Chiefs are undefeated. It's the sneaky feet.
Chiefs are undefeated too. Yes, good point. So right now there's still 3. What's going on, EDP's number 1 fan? Thank you for popping in, buddy.
72 Dolphins popped their champagne in 2007. They did. They popped that after the Super Bowl.
Right.
They did pop it.
Yeah, if you count the playoffs, what's going on, Byron Buxton? I know you always tune into my streams. Thank you for being here as a Vikings fan.
He is.
Congratulations on the win today. You guys earned it. You guys were the better team.
Yes, he's a Minnesota fan. He's a Minnesota fan. Jalapeño's not bad.
We have that. Well, Michael Lopez, the Giants beat the Bears last year. That's a quality team.
Yeah, they did. And we had the Colts dead to rights.
Yeah, we should have beat the Colts last year.
But the Bears are pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
What's the chance percentage of beating the Pats? 5%.
Slim to none.
Slim to none. American football is starting to be too soft like football with the flops and whining of injury. Jeffrey, I
completely agree.
You're preaching to the choir.
Completely agree.
And there's too many ways to challenge now with the.
He's absolutely right too. Why and when did American football have so many flags? Don't know. It's like they could throw a flag at every play. It makes the game so disjointed with no rhythm. They're hard to watch.
Yeah.
Between the flags and the stoppages and plays and the confabs of the officials and 5-minute commercial breaks. People think baseball is a long game. Football is just as long. Football games take 3.5 hours. It's 60 minutes. It shouldn't take 3.5 hours to play a 60-minute game. Yeah, didn't take that long back in 1975.
It's a marathon. I saw somebody ask us, ER, I think, asked us this question a few times. He said, I forgot what the question was. Something to do with a player. I forget. Do you guys like Jalapeno? Jalapeno, for the money, he's fine. The Giants are paying him nothing. And he's a solid center. For the money, yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I think he's okay.
And what's going on, Cody the Fox? Thank you for popping in. 3rd and 12 coming up, 14:39 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And it'll be a 3rd and 12 as they lose a timeout there, right, with the challenge.
Yep.
So the Colts down to 1 timeout. They may need that. We'll see. Brissett takes a snap out of the shotgun from the 50, 3rd and 12. And he's going to check it down. He's going to get close here. He got about 10.5.
They got to go for
see if they go for this.
They got to go for this. You punt it into the end zone and gain in 20. And Frank Reich looks like he's going for it.
14:21 to go here in the 4th quarter. This is the play of the game so far coming up.
Yes, it is.
4th and a yard and a half.
They've run the ball very effectively tonight. So let's see if that's what they do.
I think they're going to. They got a full line of hog mollies up there. The Chiefs look like they're ready for the run. Brissett at the line of scrimmage, changing the play. I don't know what he's doing, musical chairs.
Well,
7 seconds on the play
clock. Can't talk to the guys. It's too loud.
And he will run it. And Mack pushes forward, and Mack's able to ride his offensive lineman for a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, that was just a great job of just following the right tackle all the way through and just putting his hand on his back and just following that big truck for a 2-yard gain and a first down.
Look at this. I'll tell you, Mac is the player of the game.
He's just done a really good job of running behind a great offensive line. He's just waiting. He's just following his blocker very patiently.
And he's over the 100-yard mark now. 21 carries, 101 yards. Wilkins in the game. Even Wilkins has done well, too.
Yeah,
and Brissett's going to turn. He's going to hand to Wilkins. And Wilkins, with a nice run, picks up 5.
Same thing. You just see this gashing him every time on first down, getting 5, 6, 7 yards. Very patient. Hole opens up, and they just jet through. And that's where you want to see Pat Mahomes. If you're a Colts fan, you want to see him on the bench. He can't hurt you from there.
This is old-fashioned football. And they're showing Nelson here. Nelson, one of the best, if not probably the best guard in football. Look at this. He gets two guys.
Two guys, yep.
He's an animal.
He is.
2nd and 5. 12:51 to go. Brissett under center. Man in motion. And Brissett will take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And another pretty good run by Wilkins. Picks up about 3 or 4.
Yep. Indeed.
And 42nd Street, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, old boy, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. But if you guys haven't done so, please spike that like, subscribe, ring the bell. What's up, Justin Dorsett? Thank you for being here. And go into the description and sub up Bad Dog Sports.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining, guys. Much appreciated. We got 182 in the house. You got 136 likes. That don't add up. Hit that like button. Let's go.
As we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Brissett under center. He's going to motion his wide receiver. He's going to turn. He's going to take the snap. He hands to Mac, and Mac's going to be bottled up. He's still pushing. He's close.
Yeah, they're not giving it to him, though. He looks like he's about a foot short, and they're in field goal range now, but
I think
you want to win the game, you got to be aggressive on the road, man.
Got to go for it. The way their defense is played, I'd go for it.
Yeah, go for it, because 16 points, 16-10, that's not enough.
Got to have confidence that you can hold a banged-up Mahomes the way your defense is played at 3 at the worst. So
that, and also you got the best offensive line in the league. You can get if you can't get a half yard with this O-line, you don't deserve to win. You should really get a half yard with this.
The way they've been, man, I do a QB sneak here, and let's see what they do. They're going to burn their last time out.
The clock was running down.
Oh, that's a bad timeout, because even if you don't need it to win, you might need that later in the game when the clock's running down.
Yep.
11:15 to go here in the fourth, and the
Colts they've used them all with 11:15 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because they lost that challenge.
Yep.
Wow, that's a bad timeout. But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. Lakeman's in the house, Giants Nation, Brandon Rogers, Steve, thank you. Cinnamon Rolls, thank you. America, thank you. Benjamin. Yeah, that was a bad wasted timeout there, Jared Williams. Bad.
Yeah. Amir says the NFL should have better scheduling. What I think the NFL needs to do is get rid of all the damn primetime games. You don't need 3 primetime games a week. You're oversaturating it. You got some really bad primetime games, too. You don't need all those primetime
4th and a half yard. They're going to do the sneak.
He got it.
He got it. Second push. He got it.
Yeah, he plunged through there to underneath. That's what you want to do. You want to get lower than the line and just push the pile forward a little bit. A big, big conversion for the Colts.
And there's 11 minutes left. Somebody asked how much time left. 11 minutes left. Yep. So as long as the Chiefs hold them to 3, they're still very much in this game, but the Colts are driving.
Yep, they are.
I mean, they've orchestrated this game plan perfectly.
Yeah.
Control the clock, keep them all. I mean, I don't know the time possession, but they got to be killing them.
Yeah. Especially in the second half.
And here we go. Brissett from the 26. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. Max got a hole on the outside. Nice spin move. And he's going to pick up 9.
Yep, another nice move by Mac running over to the right side there. Again, the offensive line just doing a really good job. You can see that they're starting to wear on this Chiefs defense right now. It seems like every time they run the ball, they're getting big gains.
Yeah, 10-12 to go here in the fourth. It'll be a 2nd and 1.
Do we always struggle with the Vikings? We have since Eli Manning's become our quarterback. Not that Eli Manning played today, but since 2004, we have struggled with the Vikings a lot, it seems.
And they're going to do the same thing. This is smash mouth football. Gives to Hines this time, and Hines picks up 3 for the Colts first down.
It's exactly how when you blueprint it, when you draw up how to beat the Chiefs, this is exactly how you do it.
Yep.
Run. Time of possession. Look at this. It's a 10-play drive. It's taking up 6.5 minutes.
10
And
plays,
you keep that guy
35.
right over there. That's how you beat him.
Yep.
By letting him sit there.
He can't beat you if he's not on the field.
That's right. That's right.
The Colts are on the 13 of the Chiefs.
Yep.
Brissett's going to motion his wide receiver left to right. First and 10 from the 13. Brissett's going to take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And he pushes forward all the way down to the 4-yard line.
Yep. Another gain of 8 on the play. And again, the Colts it doesn't matter if it's Wilkins, it doesn't matter if it's Hines, doesn't matter. Andy Reid is now screaming because he just got his food and it's cold. He's not happy with that.
Unbelievable. And he runs behind Costanzo and Nelson.
I mean, I would run behind these two guys and probably get 100 yards myself.
Unbelievable. I mean, they got to have over 200 yards on the ground as a team.
Just amazing. Amazing how good this offensive line is for the Colts.
Time of possession, they're showing it there. In the half, it's 17 minutes to 3.
God. And you knew you were killing them in the possession.
Brissett under center, second and 2. He's going to turn. He's going to pitch it. They're ready this time.
That's a great play right there. That is a fantastic play by Tyrann Mathieu. He was not fooled on that misdirection pitch. Steve Spagnuolo's like, what, did he just make a play?
That's
you
like
mean we just stopped him on a run?
Got a little too cute there with that play.
They did. I mean, you don't need to do that. You've been lining up, playing smash mouth football, and just running straight ahead. You don't need to do a play like that.
Yeah.
Where you try to use misdirection. That's when your line is getting beat up front. That's when you use the misdirection, not when you just line up and run it down their throat.
Yeah,
that's a big loss of 8.
3rd and 10 here. They're going to have to settle for 3 more than likely. We'll see what they do. Brissett in the shotgun from the Chiefs 13. He'll take it. He'll bake it. Play action. Rolls to his right. Throws it to the corner. Incomplete. So they will settle for 3. And they leave Mahomes plenty of time. And remember, the Colts have no timeouts.
Brissett's had a horrible game tonight.
Yeah.
Horrible game.
7:44 left in the game, Kirk.
And Vinatieri is 107 years old.
Yeah, probably 1,007.
He might be.
And they're lining up for the field goal. He's 2 for 2 today. He's made 2 32-yarders.
This one's a 31-yarder. He should talk to Mr. Gay from the Bucs that had a hit from this range.
Yeah. And it's going to be from the left hash. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. So, 16-10 Colts.
16-10.
So, we got a ball game here. The Chiefs plenty of times. Half a quarter still to get a touchdown. Mm-hmm. And what's going on, Hitbit? Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yes. Yes, Amir. We are calling the Giants game together on Thursday.
Yes, that'll be on this channel, Amir.
Yes.
And then Sunday night will be on Bad Dogs.
Yes.
Unless there's a Yankee
how the Sunday night game is.
Unless there's a Yankee game, then he's got to do
Unless there's a Yankee game.
Yeah. Which there could be. I have no idea what the schedule is.
I don't know what it is either when it gets to next week. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm hoping we just win tomorrow so we can do the Giants game together on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach Master. Appreciate it.
I did not hit bit. I've been doing football all day. I didn't see the Braves game.
No. Rosas, I think, has missed a field goal. Either that or an extra point.
He missed a field goal.
Yeah.
Earlier this year. I didn't know Dennis Smith Jr. got hurt. I've been doing football all day. That sucks. Hopefully he's not that hurt.
Who's that?
Dennis Smith Jr.
Oh. I didn't even see that. We're going to need a lot of beer for Thursday. Yeah, probably.
Hey, just your daily reminder, Diggs will be on the Redskins and Trent Williams will be on the Vikings by the deadline. Not a straight-up trade. Makes sense. If it does happen, they could use Trent Williams and the Redskins could use Diggs for the future.
Yeah. Diggs will be on the Redskins. That's not going to help. That's not going to help the Redskins.
No, not this year. But I could see them wanting to get a young target for Dwayne Haskins.
They're going to have to pay. Well, Diggs just got paid, right?
Yeah, he's already under contract, and his guaranteed money's already been paid.
Yeah.
What's going on, Sperm Cell? How'd your Cardinals do today, by the way, Sperm Cell?
They lost.
Did they?
Yep, Braves won. Do I think I can out-eat Andy Reid? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Actually, nope. No, me, bitch, before you say things, get you... okay, no, I guess we're in a fight there.
Yep.
They shit the bed. Well, at least your Eagles won today for you.
The Amir is scared of Brandon Rogers' critic. What?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know what's going on with Jalen Ramsey either. I haven't heard anything about Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to trade him at this point.
Nope.
Are we really fighting in the chat now? All right.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, here we go. The Colts set to kick it away. And the Chiefs will let it go. They'll start at their own 25 halfway through the fourth quarter.
Colts have done such a good job of shutting the Chiefs down. You can just see the Chiefs going right down and scoring a touchdown here. I just see it happening. I just see somehow Mahomes doing his thing and, finding Travis Kelce.
So here we go.
Good night tonight, though. 18 out of 33, 246 yards and a touchdown. Pedestrian for Mr. Mahomes.
Yeah, only 5. Since his ankle injury has to have something to do with that. You still see him limping on it.
Yep.
And here he is in the shotgun from the 25. Drops back, throws, got a man at the 30, spins out of a tackle.
Running backwards.
And
why do they do that?
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
I think there's going to be a block in the back on the Chiefs. I think I saw that at the end of that.
You're not going to get anywhere by running backwards. These guys are too fast. Andy Reid's like, I tried that, and what about this rump roast?
7:33 to go here in the fourth. And they're going to call a face mask on the offense. Huge penalty.
Yeah, it is a huge penalty.
That's on Robinson, the wide receiver. And looks like a stiff. Maybe he grabs it there.
You don't usually see that on the offensive player.
Maybe he grabs it here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, a little. I mean, I don't.
You don't usually see that called on the offensive player ever. He didn't twist it or anything.
Yeah.
Over, under, and flags. I mean, there has to be at least 20 flags a night.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
Houston penalized 125 yards a night.
And here comes Mahomes out of the shotgun from his own 15. He's going to take the snap, drops back to pass. Has time, and he's going to go down.
Got dropped real quick by Stewart.
And that ankle came into play there. Because if he's fully healthy, he probably eludes that pass rusher.
Yeah.
7 minutes to go here in the fourth.
My Jets suck big lollipops. I like to joke around with the Jets fans. I like to give them some shit, but I feel bad for them, man. That team really cannot catch a break. Like, we have a lot of crap that goes against us.
Yeah.
They just have everything that can go wrong goes wrong for the Jets. Yeah. It never fails. It's always something with them.
2nd and 30. They're going to run it for 2 yards, and they're just playing it conservative here. It'll be 3rd and 28. And, I mean, if you're just going to run it here, you're probably better off just spiking the football so you don't waste any more time.
Andy Reid, speaking of spiking, I'm thinking about spiking the punch in the locker room after this one's over.
That's probably what I do here if I'm the Chiefs. I think that's the smart move. You save yourself 40 seconds.
Just throw it into the ground.
Yeah, because you're not going to pick up a 3rd and 28. I wouldn't run it, right? They need all the time they can get.
But you also want to try to get some room out of your end zone. Then again, you have Pat Mahomes.
There's going to be a holding penalty. This won't count. And it was nearly picked off. And
I'll tell you what, that could be offsetting. And I'll tell you what, the Chiefs may have caught a break because if there's holding in the end zone, that would have been a safety because it looked like there could have been holding in the end zone.
Right. So this would be offsetting.
Yep. So the Chiefs are going to narrow down. They got lucky that interference occurred.
We'll see. And they can't. And the Colts can't challenge, by the way. That was another reason why it was bad timeout waste. I just thought about that.
Yep.
Colts can't do a challenge. Say they wanted to challenge this to see if they could get a safety. They can't.
Yeah, Chiefs got a break. I think that could have been a safety.
So it'll be the same play. It'll be 3rd and 28 from about the 5-yard line.
Andy Reid's it up.
That would have been a safety.
That was close. That didn't look like pass interference.
3rd and 28 from the 7. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Colts, he's buying time with his legs. He's going to heave it down the field, and it's caught. He breaks a tackle. He's going to get the first. No, he's not. He's
Oh,
short by a
he did.
yard.
What a great tackle. Because it did look like he was going to get the first.
They're going to go for this.
Mahomes doing. Look at him. What the hell is he doing? You're not going for it.
They're going to. It's 1 yard. They're going to go for this.
Can't go for this here.
They're going to.
Can't go for this here. Mahomes can't even freaking walk.
There's only 5 minutes to go in the game, though. If I get it. I think I would here, too.
But your defense has shut them down. I mean, they've run the ball well.
Yeah, they'd probably kill the clock, though.
Maybe they're just trying to freaking
Maybe
draw.
We'll see. They're going to go for it. Mahomes takes the snap. They're not going to get it.
Wow. I can't believe they really went for that inside their own 30. What a dumb call. His hunger really got to him tonight.
5:02 to go, and Justin Houston, the former Kansas City Chief.
You can't possibly go for that there.
Wow.
What are you doing? I mean, there's 5 minutes to go in the game. You have 3 timeouts.
And the 2-minute warning.
What the hell are you doing
and
there?
Now the game's over. If they make a field goal, the game's pretty much over.
What in the hell are you doing?
Wow.
Good Lord, man. I don't understand.
Wow. Unbelievable stuff. Once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Go into the description and sub up Bad Dog Sports.
No, Kansas finna be 5-0, bro. No.
See,
Kansas
I personally don't mind them going for it there. I mind the play call. I don't like the play call.
I don't like them going for it there. I mean, you got too much time on the clock with 3 timeouts to be taking a gamble there. You're down by a touchdown.
Yeah.
You got Pat Mahomes.
I get why you think they should punt. I completely get it.
That's just not good football.
And Mir loves the scoreboard. I appreciate that.
I don't. I mean, you got to pick a better spot to go for it on 4th down, in my opinion. No, just not good. Not a good call.
See, I get it that they should have punted the ball, but here's what if I'm in Andy Reid's shoes, my argument, it's 1 yard, and we haven't been able to get, yes, we've held them to 3s and whatever, but every drive they're getting 3-4 first downs and they're killing the clock. So I do get it why you went for it, in my personal opinion. I do get it.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, then I'll tell you what. Jump up there and put another man in the box. Jacoby Brissett hasn't been. I almost said Jacoby Ellsbury. Jacoby Brissett hasn't been able to beat you all night. Yeah. So just stick another man in the box and make a concerted effort to stop the run.
Yeah,
that's all you do. Put an 8th man in the box or 7th man in the box. That's all. Start run blitzing.
Would I take Coughlin back as head coach? He's too old.
Yeah, I'd take Belichick as head coach. Though. He's old too, but I'd take him.
Yeah. I would trade a 1st-round pick for Belichick.
We got some Skins fans in here. We got some Jets fans in here. We got some Giants fans in here. We got some fans in here of some bad teams.
There's some football fans in here.
Oh, God. Man, we definitely are football fans. We're still rooting for our teams. They're between the 3 of us, between the Skins, the Jets, and the Giants, we got 2 wins. We're combined 2-13, guys. Brighter days are ahead for all of us.
Yeah. And here we go. From the 33, Brissett coming out. He's going to take it. He's going to hand to Mac. And just like they've been doing all night, Mac runs to the right for 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, and just like I said, there's no effort to stop the run. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, you've got to make it. You know they're going to run at this point. You know that's coming.
Yeah.
They've been running the ball down your throat all night. 4 minutes to go in the game. You've got to jump up there and say, hey, Brissett's going to beat us. He's going to beat us.
Yeah, you got to take a shot here.
That is a big son of a bitch. I would not want to mess with that guy. Jesus Christ. That is old man right there.
2nd and 4 here for Brissett.
I might shit my pants if I saw that guy coming after me if I was a running back.
Brissett will take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And Max will push forward for 3. Maybe 2.
Just an amazing job by this Colts offensive line. Marlon Mack, Najee Hines, and Wilkins, man. They've all done a really good job. But Jacoby Brissett hasn't done a damn thing tonight.
Hasn't had to.
No.
And the Chiefs will use their first timeout. 4:15 to go here in the 4th quarter. The Colts already in field goal range. They have it at about the 28 maybe. It'll be about a 45-yarder from there. If they get this first, they are sitting pretty.
Yeah. KC called T.O. Do you think 9-7 still possible? Yeah, I still think 9-7 is possible with the Giants. I mean, we should beat Miami. We should beat Arizona. We should beat the Jets. That gives us 5 wins. I think we'll beat Washington. We play them again. That's 6. And the last game against the Eagles might not even matter. So we could end up winning that one.
Ligma says, why don't we have I'll answer that in a second. Here we go. Brissett under center. He's going to turn. He's going to hand it. Mac's going to get it. Nice play there by Mac. Breaks the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, that pretty much sews the game away. The Colts are just going to run more and more time off the clock. They're going to go up by 9 and salt this one away. So the 72 Dolphins, happy one of these undefeated teams is done. They must sweat the Patriots every year. The 72 Dolphins.
And the question about Lawrence Taylor and why he's not the Giants linebackers coach. I mean, I don't think he'd make a good coach. I mean, the guy was a cokehead, and the guy usually great players don't make great coaches. And thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. Settle Down says a lot of NFL pools getting a loss tonight.
Yeah,
that's a great point. The knockout pool.
Probably the Bears and Raiders. That's probably one that.
Yeah, and this one. Bears and Raiders.
I'll tell you what, if I was in the eliminator pool, I definitely would have taken the Eagles today. I think that was the lock of all
Eagles
locks.
would have been a good one. Yeah.
Yep.
So here we go. Brissett under center from the 21. He'll turn. He'll hand. Mac with a stutter step. He'll push forward.
This reminds me of what the Vikings did to the Giants today. It is the same play over and over and over and over. And the Chiefs have made no adjustment to that.
They can't stop it.
They don't bring extra men up in the box. And I just don't understand what the hell you could possibly be thinking. You know they're running it every time. Look at those winless teams.
There's about to only be two unbeaten, and possibly one if the Niners lose tomorrow night. But it's been the same story. It's nothing special. They're saying we're running the ball right down the middle, and they can't stop them. And
there may be no undefeated teams after Thursday night.
From your lips to the ears of God. Here we go. Brissett under center, 2nd and 4 from the 15. Mac in the backfield. Chiefs send everybody. And he still gets 2.
They're still pushing it,
4.
Chris.
Unbelievable.
You got the first down.
This guy's like a Mack truck.
This Colts offensive line is super impressive. Super impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, when you really get a chance to watch a play when they're not playing your team, you really get to admire how good of an offensive line it is.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
42 rushes to 29 passes. When's the last time that happened for the Giants?
Again, Mahomes. I want to know what the hell the time is. The Colts seriously must have had the ball 25 minutes in this half.
So it'll be a 3rd and 1. He didn't quite get it from the 12. You got to stop him here.
They got everybody up there, which is what they need to be doing.
And it still doesn't matter. He still gets the first.
Wow, that's a bad spot.
They got to kick the field goal here. You got to go up by the
Absolutely got to kick a field goal. Yeah. The game's over.
Yeah, got to kick the field goal. 3 minutes to go here. So Vinatieri, I'm assuming, unless they challenge it, no, you got to kick the field goal.
They can't challenge it. They're out of timeouts.
So Vinatieri will try to put them up by 2 possessions. 2:49 to go here in the 4th.
I can't believe that he didn't get that.
Lee did a good job of spinning him back.
He did. I guess he didn't get it. I was looking at his body. The ball wasn't out there.
So a 30-yard attempt, and he got it. So it is 19-10, and they need a miracle at this point.
They do, because they're out of timeouts. 2:27 to go. They got the 2-minute warning, of course. What the Colts need to do is, just not allow a big touchdown pass.
And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. We do this every Sunday. Sunday night game we do together. It'll be on his channel next week, and the Giant game will be here on Thursday. So thank you guys for being here.
It looks like we got a big crapper next week, but crappers sometimes end up being good games. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the LA Chargers.
Oh, that's a Sunday night game. I thought that was a Monday night game. Okay, that's a Sunday night game.
It's a Sunday game.
Zach Rosen in the house. And here we go. 2:27 to go in the 4th.
If they converted that 4th down, y'all would have called Andy Reid a genius. I would have never called him a genius. I didn't like the call. I'm not gonna change my opinion on what a coach does just because they converted. I don't. I'll say, okay, they made it. They got lucky. But I'm not gonna change my opinion if I don't like them going for it just because they make it or don't make it. That doesn't change my opinion on the call at all.
And Vinatieri will kick it out of the end zone.
It's bad football. You don't go for it with 5 minutes to go, 3 timeouts on your own 30-yard line. You don't do that.
Bad Dog will be doing the Yankee game tomorrow. I'll be doing the Monday Night Football game.
Yes, I'll be doing the Yankees. I'm a Yankee fan.
Yeah.
Yankees. Let's go, Yankees!
I should do the toilet bowl next. I might be doing. I will see if I get up for it. I was thinking about doing the England game in the morning next week. We'll see. Oh, Amir, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Snap to Mahomes, drops, pops. He's going to run with it to the 30, 35. There's a flag that's probably coming back.
Right.
And he says, I agree with Bad Dog. That 4th down call was dumb.
It's just too early.
Yeah.
Too early.
Thank you, though, Amir, so much for the super chat. You can forget about it. Go on over there and check him out. Thank you for the love. And it's going to be on the defense, actually, so the Chiefs will decline this.
But now it'll stop the clock, though.
That's
a big penalty, not just because it's a flag and gives them yards. It stops the clock.
Right. It's a free timeout.
So that's like a timeout.
Yeah. So 2:19 to go. Chiefs trail here, and they got it right around midfield. Now, if you're the Chiefs here, say you get 15 yards, 20 yards on this play, do you attempt the field goal right away?
You have to get deeper than that. I don't think you can kick a long field goal.
Mahomes going to roll out. He's going to throw on the run, and incomplete.
Yeah, that was to nobody in particular there, and Mahomes has been a little. I mean,
there's a flag.
The Colts' offensive line has been another flag, of course,
and it's holding on the defense.
Holding.
So now they got it at the 45. If you get 15 more yards, maybe you try the field goal first.
I guess it depends on where you get to. I think if you get to the 20, you do it. I don't think you want to attempt like a 47 or like a long field goal.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you get it, otherwise the game's over. So I think if they get 25 more yards from this point, they'll probably try it.
And here's Mahomes out of the shotgun, drops back in the pocket, and they get that. They get it down to the 32. So from there,
get up and
49.
spike the ball if you're the Chiefs, so you can get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning.
They're not going to get this off.
No, they're not. Nope, they're not.
Yeah. So, you know what? If I'm Reed here, there's still 2 minutes left. I need to recover an onside kick regardless. I think I try the 49-yarder here. Because it gives me more than enough time with no timeouts to score a touchdown.
Yeah, but at the same time, you recover an onside kick, you're not going to have to go far to kick a field goal.
That's true.
So,
you just don't want to waste too much time here.
I don't know who that lady is. I know who Jimmy Fallon is.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon gained some weight.
That happens when you're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about it. That's why I don't gain any weight. Friggin' live on ramen noodles.
What? Lake Nona said the same thing. He saw it. Yeah, it looked like gained a couple of LBs there. Yeah. But if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, and sub up Bad Dog.
Let's do it. Do it.
And I might do I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I might do the Knicks and then do the Monday night. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. I'll let my subscribers vote on that.
West Coast said Aaron Andrews is my side chick. I wish. I think my wife might even allow that.
So they are coming out. 1st and 10 from the 32 for Mahomes.
Yeah, I think if they get 10 more yards, they kick the field goal.
Colts come with a blitz, and Mahomes throws. That's caught. Now you got to go for the end zone.
I got to be honest. I think Kelsey should have went out of bounds.
Now you got to.
And now you're too close to the end zone. You got to go for the touchdown. But I think Mahomes should have went out of, or not Mahomes. Kelsey should have gone out of bounds.
All the way down to the 8-minute 42 to go. They rush to the line of scrimmage. Mahomes takes it, throws to the right corner, and incomplete.
I think Travis Kelsey should have made a beeline for the sideline once he caught the ball, because I think he could have got out there.
Yeah. Field goal now. I think you're too close, like Bad Dog said. I think you got to go for the 6.
Yeah, now you're saying a goal from the 8.
Because you still have plenty of time, even if you take another 20 seconds.
Yeah, Exactly. You're going to throw the ball twice here, and if it's fourth down, you're going to kick the field goal anyway. So, I think now that you're down this close, I think if they would have got tackled at the 23 or something, you do it.
He'll take the snap, drops back, throws. Nobody. That could be pass interference.
And it will not be.
Jeez. All right, 3rd and goal.
Kelsey looking at his hands.
Minute 33 to go.
Yeah, Frank Reich saying, "Damn right." Let's take a look at this.
He kind of slips.
Yeah, good no call. It's just funny every time there's an incompletion, you always get the corner looking at the official.
Yeah.
Like every single time, they're looking like, "Are you going to give me for a pass interference?"
Mahomes takes the snap, empty backfield out of the shotgun, buys time with his legs, and he's going to run up and get sacked.
Man,
That's
can't
a
take
bad
a sack
sack.
there.
Because you can't
Because
spike
now
it.
you can't spike it.
That's
One of the Colts is hurt, though. That's going to stop the clock.
They got lucky.
Yeah, they did. You can't. That's a bad job by Mahomes. I mean, you cannot take a sack there because you can't spike the ball.
Oh, God, his foot is in the wrong direction.
Yeah, see that.
Oh, that's a gruesome injury.
Yeah. I saw one in college last year. It was horrendous. This guy's foot was completely backwards.
That's Teray of the Colts.
Let's take a look at what happens here. Spins.
You saw his knee give out there when he spun. It looked like it bent the wrong way. Maybe not. Maybe it happened here. Oh, it happens there. Oh.
I still don't see what the hell happened to him.
Oh, yeah. Rewind it. You saw it there. It kind of just...
I think it just buckled on him.
Yeah. That was a bad injury.
Yeah. There's Andy Reid's kid again over there. Pat Mahomes trying to make sure he doesn't take a bite out of his arm.
Stoppage on the play. Minute 19 to go. He'll definitely be carted off.
Yeah.
He's out for the year. Dire Giants fan, thanks for popping in, buddy, man. You never have to apologize, man. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Robert Mathis, he'll be a Hall of Famer.
And Zach wrote, you want me to say? Yeah. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and would you ring my bell? Ring my bell. And go into the description and do the same thing for Bad Dog Sports. Have a great night, Ryan McClain.
I'm not going to sing. Is the Cowboys offensive coordinator your kid? He's in college. No, Ligman Jada. My oldest looks like a man. I don't know what the hell Kellen Moore is. I still haven't figured out what sex he is. So, no, he is not.
There's an injury, Dire Giants fan. Injury on the field.
Yes.
But there's a minute 19 to go. Chiefs are about to kick a field goal to make it a 6-point game. No timeouts.
Yep. Freeney or Mathis. They're both really good West Coast. But I think Dwight Freeney was better. Mathis. They're both Hall of Famers. Freeney went to one of my most hated alums, Syracuse. I hate Syracuse.
Mason Petty, we've been asked that. He says, have you guys thought about setting up a podcast? You guys are obviously really educated, and it would be really entertaining. We do a giant show, but in the future, I would be completely down for that, to do a something on iTunes or whatever. I know that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, those could get big. I'd be completely down for that.
Yeah, really appreciate you saying that, though,
Yeah.
Mason. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we do a couple games together. We do the Giants show twice a week now. We alternate channels. It's gonna be different with the Yankees being in the playoffs because I am a Yankee fan. So I obviously stream the playoff games because they're very important to me. And but once that's over, we'll get back to normal.
Yeah.
But we really enjoy that still.
And the kick is good. $1:16 to go. It's 19-13.
Well, I mean, I think the Chiefs should get the onside kick just to make it interesting.
That would certainly make it interesting.
And then miss the extra point if they score a touchdown. Why not?
Did I miss a $5 super chat? You said $5 how? I don't think I did.
No.
He just said no. Okay.
No, but it'd be at the top of the
Okay.
screen. Yeah.
But thank you guys for being here. Do appreciate it. If you haven't done so, please subscribe and go into the link and subscribe to Bad Dog. We got a minute 16 to go, and this is it. This is the game here with the onside kick coming up.
Yeah. Yeah. Syracuse football. Dino Babers, Bad Doggy Dog. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Dog is a Yankees game at night. Oh, it's a night game, Ryan. I think Chris said 8:45. I hope it's not that late. I can't. I'll be up till freaking 1 o'clock in the morning.
What's going on, Elegant? Elegant, thank you for popping in the stream, buddy. And here we go. They're about to
the game.
Attempt the onside kick. And there it is. And the Colts are going to come up
Jack
with it.
Doyle
falls
gets
to the
it.
ground.
That'll be it.
That'll be it. The
One
Colts.
less undefeated team. What a victory for the Colts.
Colts come up with a huge upset in one of the hardest places to play.
And just the way they shut the offense down the whole night. Like, just the Chiefs score right away. They score in their first two possessions, and that was it. Colts didn't give up anything till the very end of the game there.
This makes up for their loss last week. They lost at home against the Raiders. And now, I'll tell you, the Raiders now beat the Colts and the... Oh, Sports Critic, thank you. Oh, man. Oh, he's being funny. Thank you so much, Sports Critic, for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, yes, you did miss the 5. Here it is, $5. Holla, la, 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 boom. I hope the Giants beat the Pats. It would be interesting, and it would be unexpected and a big upset. Amir, I really appreciate the love, man. And go on over there and check out his channel, by the way. And, from your lips to God's ears. I mean, it would keep the Giants season interesting. As the Colts do kneel it. One more kneel, and I think the game will be over.
And Alexandros Gatsios said, show the game. Oh, so you want to see the Colts kneeling down? That's a good time to tune in when the game's over and ask to show the game.
Yeah.
Good time. I mean, that'd be good. It'd be good to watch.
And Brissett comes to the line again. One more knee, and that'll do it.
Yep.
And that'll do it. That's the game. So this makes up for the Raiders' loss last week. The Colts get the 3-2. The Jaguars lost, so they're 2-3. Texans won, so you got the Texans and them at the top. The Titans lost to the Bills, so you got the Texans at 3-2. You got the Colts at 3-2.
You know what you have to do tomorrow? I'm gonna have to take a nap. I'm gonna have to go to the gym. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna have to sleep for like an hour. That game, because the baseball games, Chris, the last two streams I did. 4 hours.
Yeah, especially Yankee games.
The first 4 innings. Now, luckily, last night, the first 4 innings took over 2 hours, and then the rest of the game took like an hour and a half, not even.
Right.
Because it was all the runs got scored at the beginning of the game, and then they all just stopped.
Yeah, American League games are even longer usually.
Oh God, yeah, and because there's a ton of pitching changes constantly during the playoffs, and especially with the way this is going to be with the Twins being that they're on elimination, on the brink of elimination, they're going to put everybody in there.
Yeah. Oh, Cesar Munoz, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, wow, didn't see this coming for the Colts. I said it'd be close. Going in, I didn't think they'd win.
I didn't either.
I knew they matched up well. You know, this is the type of team that can beat a team like the Chiefs, a team with a great offensive line that has the ability to control the pace of play. And that's how you beat this team. Much like the Giants did with the Patriots.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know,
so I mean, that's a great win by the Colts. If you're a Colts fan, you gotta be happy. I mean, you couldn't have expected to win this game when you saw your schedule at the beginning of the year, and now maybe you start to question the Chiefs' legitimacy a little bit after this.
No, it depends on how serious. I mean, obviously, Mahomes finished the game, so the injury's not that serious, but something that may linger. For him, and
their defense is gonna be a problem though if they don't fix that.
Yeah, defense wasn't horrible. I mean, their pass defense was good. They gave up a lot of rushing yards, but the Colts' offensive line is one of the best in the league. So
incredible.
They just did an amazing job tonight. ALCS is next Saturday and Sunday. That's okay because the Yankees play or the Giants play on Thursday, so I don't have to worry about a conflict of interest there. And if they play Sunday night, maybe Chris and I will do the day game.
If the Yankees, whatever. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna be working all day that Sunday, I think. So I might do 3 games that day. Giants aren't playing, so. But yeah, one of the games for sure. We'll do one if the Yankees are playing at night. Wish we had the Colts O-line. Yeah, I think we all do, Javon. I mean, come on. Donate your ankle to Saquon.
I don't think he wants my ankles, man. Those are 43 years old. They've got a lot of shin splints in there from running track. I don't think Barkley wants my old ass shin splinted ankles.
Yeah, his ankles are a lot stronger than mine. So.
And one also has a cracked growth plate in it, so he probably don't want that either.
I've sprained my ankle a ton of times playing basketball. His ankle's stronger than mine. Yeah, congratulations, Sarah. I know you're a big Colts fan. Great win for you guys tonight.
Yeah, it was good.
Chris, please look at what I sent you on Discord. Please read. I can't when I have Bad Dog on. I'll check it out after, though. Check it out after.
Thank you, Deadpool L. I appreciate this, as you guys do a great job. Love watching the game, listening to y'all. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
We appreciate that is right, Deadpool. Thank you. And, yeah, if anybody is still here that hasn't done so, subscribe, and go into the description and subscribe to Bad Dog.
Yeah.
And don't worry about it, no, KO. Don't worry about it. You're a great subscriber, both of ours.
Yeah, it's over. I ain't too worried about it.
A drop link for Discord. Yeah, if one of my subs in here, they could drop it. If not, we'll drop
There's
it.
Kirk Cousins. Congratulations again, Kirk Cousins, on beating our Giants today. Nice you to swing by the stream after the game. Good to see there's no hard feelings between us. Good sportsmanship. And Kirk, I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow for the Yankees and Twins.
And good night, Amir. Thank you for tuning in. Andy Garcia, appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we'd just like to say our goodbyes. I'm going to call it a night. It looks like you both. Yeah, well, that's the idea, Ryan. That's the idea. And there's the Discord. Thank you for dropping that, Dire Giants fan. You guys are two of my faves. Try to watch almost every new video you guys drop. Really appreciate that, Dan.
Really appreciate it, Dan.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That means when you guys watch our videos, that's more important than anything, in my opinion. That helps our channels grow. And
it does.
We appreciate that more than anything.
At least you have the Yankees, Chad. You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Have a great one, Lake Nona. Dimitri says, do you believe in the Giants against the Pats? No. I got to be honest. I'm going to try to give you guys hope with the preview video and try to show some weaknesses. They don't have many, and we have a lot. So
listen, this is how we beat them. We have to play perfect, and they have to make mistakes. That's it. We
got to do what the Colts did tonight.
Yeah, but we don't have that offensive line.
Yeah, we don't have that offensive line, and they got a great defense.
And to be honest with you, the Patriots would kick the shit out of the Chiefs, and that's not close. The Patriots would destroy the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Patriots are just so good. Can you imagine if Antonio Brown actually wasn't a psychopath and was still on that team?
Yeah.
How good they'd be? God.
But nobody's talking about their defense. I mean, the Patriots' defense is all world this year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Bill Belichick, I mean, listen, and not to mention we have a rookie quarterback going against the greatest freaking head coach ever. Bill Belichick's he's gonna mess Daniel Jones up.
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
If Daniel Jones has a big game against the Patriots, people really need to believe in Daniel Jones.
Yeah, unfortunately, I hope I'm wrong. I think Daniel Jones is gonna struggle on Thursday.
Wow, Ryan, you've been around that long. He says, love you guys. Dog started watching you during the TTC days. Keep it up. Well, thank you, Ryan. I didn't realize you'd been around that long. But I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it.
Who's going to win that? Rookie quarterback versus Bill Belichick, Javon, 99 times out of 100.
Jeremy says, tell me about a bad dog you faced that 2 times a year. I know. I don't envy Jets, Bills, and Dolphins fans. I got to face them twice a year. We faced them once every 4 years.
Yeah.
So I don't envy you guys. Until Belichick and Brady are gone, that team is just going to be the Patriots.
And Pedro, if we're being honest, the Patriots are going to win.
Yeah, I can't. The Pats offense looks trash. Well, our defense isn't really good, so.
And we hope we're wrong. We hope more than anybody.
Tom Brady, but this is funny. Tom Brady not playing his level, but he threw for 348 yards and 3 touchdowns today. I mean, it's pretty good.
And I see Bobby's in here. Bobby, how you doing? We of course are playing Bobby this week.
Yes.
And he says you see the Mahomes. Yeah, it did not look good, Bobby. But he was able to play through it, but he was limping.
Yeah.
That could be lingering, though. Could be. Could be one of those. Because I know when I've gotten really bad sprains in the past, when I used to play basketball, I could play through it the day of the game. Then the next morning you'd wake up, and I couldn't walk for like a week. So it could be.
Is there any team in the AFC that can beat the Pats? I don't think so. I just don't.
You know, the team with the best chance to beat the Pats I don't think it's the Chiefs. In the AFC, I think it's either the Bills or the Jaguars. I think to beat the Pats, you have to have an unbelievable defense, and the Chiefs don't have that. So
Yeah, I don't think the Jags.
I don't think they can. But if you're telling me who can, maybe the Ravens, somebody with a very good defense.
Well, I don't know. The Steelers have their third string quarterback in there today, and
Yeah,
they took him to overtime.
I'll say Bills.
And I'm not a believer in Lamar Jackson either. Lamar Jackson's come back to he has come back to earth, and he is not good.
As crazy as it may
sound, against the Dolphins and the other team that they played the second week, which are just terrible teams, and he's been horrible ever since.
As crazy as it sounds, I think right now today the Bills have the best chance to knock off the Patriots in the playoffs.
They probably do. I mean, they lost by 6, and Brady didn't do anything against them. Now, of course, that was in Orchard Park, so playing in Foxborough is different. But I'm trying to think. I mean, the Texans don't have the defense. I mean, I love the Texans. I always love the Texans, but they always underachieve. And Bill O'Brien's such a crappy head coach.
Yeah.
There's just nobody. There's nobody that can coach a Belichick in the AFC. There just isn't.
Jeremy Hasman says the Bills stop it. I mean, do you think the Chiefs can beat them? You're not going to outgun the Patriots, and the Patriots defense will slow them down. You have to have a great defense. I think the Bills have the best shot. I don't think they're going to do it. And Dan D says, who were our picks at the beginning of the year? I'll start to make the Super Bowl. I look pretty good right now. I said Packers Patriots. I look pretty good right now.
I think I went Saints Patriots, and that also doesn't look bad right now, considering they don't have their number one quarterback and they haven't lost since Bridgewater became the starter.
Yeah, we're both looking pretty good right now.
I mean, they beat the Cowboys, they beat Seattle in Seattle, they beat the Bucs today. Bridgewater threw 4 touchdowns. So yes, I said Saints Patriots.
And I'll tell you, if the Colts defense gets a little better, maybe they're the best threat to the Patriots with the offensive line they have. Maybe they can control the line of scrimmage. Nobody's beating them. I'm just trying to say who has the best chance.
I don't think the Colts can do it either. I'm not a believer in Brissett. I know he had a good had a good start to it, but you can see he struggled tonight.
Oh, he sucks. But the O-line.
Well, he's better than Dak. I mean,
the O-line is great, though.
How many rings will Brady end his career with? Depends on how many more years he plays. Probably 8.
The Browns, Chad?
Browns?
I mean, they have talent, but I don't. Maybe. I don't know.
Can't see the Browns doing it either. Just can't. It's just hard. I think Chris is right. I think the Bills played them the toughest.
Yeah, but if they had luck, for sure, they'd be the biggest threat to Colts.
They have no offense, and Josh Allen's horrible.
I'm going Bills. I think the Bills have the best chance. It's like a 10% chance, but I think they have the best chance to knock off the Pats in the playoffs. Much like the Jets did. The Jets did it with a horrible quarterback when they had Mark Sanchez.
Yeah,
but they did it because they had a ground game and a great defense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how you beat the Patriots. At the end of the day, you don't beat it by airing it out.
No.
Yeah.
You don't want to get in a shootout with that team.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. Bills are the only team the Pats didn't blow. The Bills got a good defense. The Bills they're 4-1. They're 4-1.
Yeah. And the one game they lost 16-10. They didn't give up an offensive touchdown.
Yeah. Against Brady. Score prediction for Redskins Dolphins, and then we're going to close this out. Ryan Clay, I don't know where it's being played. I'm going to have the Redskins winning narrowly. I'll go Redskins 21, Dolphins 17.
I think the Skins blow them out.
You think
Miami
so?
Yeah. Just run the ball.
Yeah, they're really bad. Look at some of the teams the Bills have beat, though. Okay, well, first off, they lost to the Patriots by 6. Okay, that's like a winning against any other team in the league. They beat the Jets on the road, who suck. They beat the Giants on the road, who aren't very good. Who'd they beat? They beat didn't they beat a good team the third week? Maybe not. They played they played the Bengals, and then they beat the Titans today. They're decent, and I think that was on the road.
The Titans only scored 7 points in that game.
Yeah, so it's all about their defense. It's not about the offense with the Bills.
Yeah.
But I'm sticking with the Packers as my NFC pick, and we'll see how that goes. But guys, Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Thank you guys for being a great part of both of our channels. We appreciate it. Anybody that did subscribe, thank you very much to both of our channels. One time real quick, if you haven't done so, in the description, you can go check out Bad Dog's channel. And I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to let Bad Dog close it out.
Yes. Chris, thank you for having me on the channel. I always appreciate it. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us today. I know a lot of you guys were in our stream earlier with the Giants game, and we can never thank you enough for supporting the channel. Like Chris said, watching the videos, hanging out with us during the live streams. It means the world to us. You guys are the best. I say it all the time. We got the best channel on YouTube, and we really mean it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you next time. For the entertainment, it's the Bad Diggy Dizzle. We are gone.